Well, I guess it is what it is.
It's up to you, girl. We can still do it. Maybe you think it's gonna be quick.
Yeah, I was just like, hey, join us tonight.
Well, we can try. Let's try it out. I mean, you're already late. Might as well go to Starbucks.
Nah, I don't even know if I put lotion on my legs.
Oh Lord, you on this tripod? I'm stressing. There we go. And then just a little popsicle.
You might as well just wear these at this point.
Yeah, I mean that's what I say. I'm like, they don't look bad.
And then when you get up, you
I can wear my shorts tomorrow.
Your little hand pots.
Yeah, we can't go live on our account yet until we hit 1,000.
Okay.
But we can still let them know we have it because a lot of them like TikTok. So.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Hey y'all, I'm Toya.
Oh, I'm Mimi.
And we're the hosts of She Get It From Your Mama podcast. Join us tonight for episode 47. Okay, episode 47. Nice. And we're talking about having a life you want and
manifesting and all that good stuff. Parallel realities.
And all that
fun stuff.
And then some. So y'all need to come check us out. We talk about everything. You never know what you're going to get with us. 100% improv all the time. We got y'all. Come see us. We already late. Hope y'all tap in.
And get your wine.
Yeah. And your snacks too. Bye. Hey y'all, I'm Toya.
Alright, stumbling like a mug.
Alright, well you can go if you like.
I'm already live.
Oh dang.
I've been live.
What's the name of this yet?
I named it
you didn't even send
Manifesting Parallel Realities. Hold on. I can pull it up. Oh y'all, let me put my microphone.
Oh, girl, I ain't even gonna have no mic tonight. We always late. That's crazy. But we're not gonna always.
Yeah, I'm like, you used to it by now. I'm just like, I don't know why you'd be surprised, like, at 47 episodes later, like, clearly.
Because I be thinking something's gonna change.
Clearly. It's not quite there yet. Okay, so I am missing a piece to my mic. Welcome to the line.
Welcome. Hey y'all, I'm Toya.
Hey guys.
Hey guys.
Welcome. If you can hear me, press 1. Or if y'all can hear my mama. Yeah, I was like, she loud. Okay. Found it. How y'all doing? As y'all see, we got this Raymond Brown gear, you know. We got the red hair. You know, it is what it is, guys. Let me put my mic on and then we're gonna mic test. Okay. Or it's too late, you said?
Well, I didn't charge it, so last time it died.
Well, use the other mic. Hey. No, it's not, but you can. Can y'all hear me now? Let me check. Mic check 212. Mimi in the building. What it do? Hey. Mic check 212. There you go. You can hear me. That sounds funny. I am monotone, hearing myself back. It's like, it's sexy. Someone told me I sound like Alicia Keys one time on the phone. I was like, oh, for real? Like, play with me. Now let me stop. Not play with me, but stop playing with me. So how y'all doing? Drake Wagner.
Drake?
Is that your Finsta? Drake?
Drake? Champagne Poppy Drake? Because he's going to pop up on here one of these weeks. I don't know which one.
And we're going to have Raymond and Brown on here one day, too, so I can get fed my cherry. Y'all going to get a live performance.
Girl, why she just eat the cherry?
I don't even remember him giving them out.
Yeah, I'm about to show it to you. She just literally ate the cherry.
I have the whole
world
concert.
in your hands.
Yeah, I have the whole concert on my phone.
When you found my little pod thing.
Yeah.
Dang, okay. My legs feel ashy.
Well, they can't see it though. How y'all doing?
I feel sad with my legs ashy.
How y'all doing?
My boy Ben the Don live. I'm gonna listen to Ben's live. I'm joking. I'm playing.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I guess the joke, you know.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, we discovered some news about you.
Yeah, we gotta wait till Miss T get on here. We gotta wait till Dolo get on here. We gotta wait till all the usual suspects get on here. D Richmond here. He gonna be here to hear it. Welcome, D Richmond. What's up, G Dad?
You the first one here, you know. Sound on a little late tonight.
Thank you for the compliments. Thank you.
Thank you. I don't even know what was said.
Are you both single? I'm single. She's married. You are selected in Redhead Pirates. Redhead Pirates is hilarious.
Not you being the pirate.
Good, but can you subscribe to me? I'm trying to go live and I have no subscriber, no likes, no shorts. Can you please subscribe to me? What's your content about? Let us know what it's about and we could shout you out. See if we can get you some subscribers. Play Out of Here by Lil Wog. Who is that?
Who that is?
Right. It's a real album. Can we see some skin? You see the skin. The skin is seen.
Y'all think it's OnlyFans.
Right. We do a little hair color. Y'all don't know how to act.
Y'all better go to the hub.
I thought I ain't know how to act, but y'all don't know how to act with a little bit of hair color.
Right.
It's crazy.
Some skin. Look, I'm showing all the skin that y'all is going to see. Shut your mouth, Cletus. We should have named him Cletus.
Who is that?
I'm going to change the dog name to Cletus.
Who is Cletus? I know Cleveland from the Cleveland show, but who is Cletus? Did Lawrence Fishburne play him?
Not fish. Did you say Fishworm?
I said Fishburne.
I was using that Lawrence Fishworm.
No.
Okay, that's better. Pulling it up some.
Yeah.
Okay, look at me fixing stuff.
There we go. She get it from her daughter.
Nah, I mean, what you gonna put your Instagram on?
I don't know. I'm gonna put it on faith. Walk by faith and not by sight.
You can put it on my water bottle.
I could probably just put it right here, like this.
That works too.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna start switching into a different type of wine. Cab is getting a little, not strong, but I think I've outgrown the taste of it.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll start trying whites for a while. Ooh, pretty.
I forgot we did that the other day.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
Love it.
When she come on here, we gotta tell her, you guys color the landing strip. It's crazy. It's crazy.
I never thought to do that, but
did I like it? Okay, I liked it. Okay. Sorry, my bad.
That's okay. When you get an opportunity, can you turn that camera a little bit? Camera 4. There we go. Dankeschön. Hey, happy Mimi Monday. How y'all doing tonight? What y'all up to? How was y'all day? Are y'all excited for the podcast? Did y'all miss us? I mean, put something in the chat other than asking for us to show our privates and stuff.
Right.
Or inquiring about them. Act like y'all got some class up in this establishment.
Y'all, so we got some games and stuff. My bad, y'all. I'm getting ready. I'm getting settled.
Good guy, Angie. What's up? Welcome, y'all. Welcome. All y'all. Welcome to the pod, the Pizzard.
The podcasty cast.
You know what I mean? We're going to get going here in a short.
I'm going live on here.
I'm going to sit back and enjoy the ride.
It's like I'm getting distracted because I'm looking at every story.
At least it's not my fault.
I know. I'm like, y'all, well,
why are you doing all this?
It keep popping up. I know her. Like, everybody I keep knowing, I'm like, I don't want to not like it or whatever.
No.
But I'm live now.
In the middle of a whole podcast.
Ma, I can't stop them from posting. That's not nice.
No.
All right, y'all. Y'all, we on Instagram. We live now. So Welcome to the live. Loving the hair. Thank you. I like your pride dress. Blue hair was in your fridge. What you mean by that?
Thank y'all. That's hilarious.
All right, y'all. So we got us our wine. So we're gonna start off by saying it is my birth week. So let us pray. Now let me start. I'm just
yes, Lord, please. We have 3 more days until my child's birthday.
Yeah.
So please say happy birthday.
Happy
early birthday to Mimi.
You know,
I'm
gonna
try
to
hit her up with a little, you know what I mean?
Little money.
I can't say nothing on TikTok. They be going crazy.
Little
you
money.
Feel me? But you know, feel free. If you guys would like to help us reach our goals, we do have goals pinned up here at the top. I think I got a flash goal. I did have a goal.
Yeah, I can't even put goals on mine for real.
So and then you know you can whisper your little app to them if you want to. Or you should. Weren't you able to put it on the screen?
Yeah, happy birthday.
Said, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, you.
Cheers. Cheers.
Salute. Salute.
All right,
How old are you gonna be?
Let me go ahead and tap you out. Sorry. All right, someone said happy 30th. You're close with no cigar. Don't do me like that. I will
Thank you for the likes.
Turning 29 on the 16th. Is this delicious broth? Oh, I almost blocked you. I know what you was talking about, but then I had to think about it because the organic ones do come like this.
Kinda the broth they make at the vineyards.
Yeah. So
they stump the grapes to get.
Yeah, y'all, I'll be 29. How does it feel to be a parent for 29 years? Like, do you remember what life was like without me?
No, let me stop. No, I mean it's been all right, but you know you've been a good child though, so you know.
And you know why,
right? But no, I don't even know if that's all the way why. But you've been a good child. I've enjoyed having you. You know, I will say the older that you've gotten, the more challenging you've been. But
oh wow,
you were easier younger.
It's because I became aware.
I guess.
Like y'all liked it better when
I don't know what you became, but you became something.
I became the best daughter you ever had.
How do you plan to spend the last year of your
Might as well have one. It's on mine anyway.
Oh, okay.
It should be fine.
How do you feel? I mean, how do you plan to spend the last year of your 20s?
Can y'all hear us pretty good?
Hey, still? Brody. Hey, Joanne.
Let me just see how we sound and make sure.
Mic check 1 2 1 2.
Yeah, my mic just for the aesthetic,
nice.
You
check
know.
1. My mic sounds nice. Check 2. My mic sounds nice. Check 3.
But yeah, so you said, how do I plan to bring in the 29 aesthetic?
Well, no, I said, how do you plan to spend your last year in your 20s? Like, do you have any like big plans or something?
So for me personally, I look at birthdays like New Year's, like your own personal New Year's versus like New Year's Eve and stuff. I think that's a great time, you know, just to party with friends and family. But I don't really look at it like New Year's. I'm like, all right, 29, what do I want to have accomplished? I think one thing would be like me getting a place. I already did the car. I've already done the business. Like I've already done a lot of things for my age.
You have.
So I think I'll say love, like finding love, and hopefully, because I always said I wanted kids before I turned 30. So hopefully, if things are going smoothly, like I can at least have my first child or be like baking.
That'll be crazy. If on my 51st birthday, I'd be holding a little baby.
I know. So I'm just like, hopefully that happens. Once you hit 30, you're back. Oh, hey, your favorite. Once you hit 30, your back and knees start giving out. We was Vikings.
We Vikings.
All right, I'm like,
hey, Butterbud, Dragon Balls.
Arthritis kicks in at 30.
Jamie, Brody. I'm sorry. I'm just welcoming everybody to the podcast.
Okay.
But he was talking about your back hurting.
Yeah, arthritis kicks in at 30.
No, I ain't gonna lie. The older you get, your body do be going through some weird changes, especially in us women, you know, dealing with the hormonal changes and stuff like that. Even though I know guys, y'all be having that too. Y'all be going through perimenopause, but y'all's is called midlife crisis. That's when y'all go get the toupees and the motorcycles, the leather jackets and all that.
The toupees.
Yeah, because you know they get to the point. I think that they look in the mirror and like, wow, I'm getting old. So then they get with the young chick. They start doing stuff to make them feel young. With women, we don't necessarily go through that because I feel like most women age pretty gracefully, you know, and I feel like a lot of women get finer the older they get. I don't know what y'all have experienced, but a lot of women around me, I feel like they look even better. I mean, of course, you look at younger pictures like, oh, I was so young. But I feel like we all are still aging very gracefully. I feel like we look very nice for our age group. So I don't think we necessarily go through that part of it. Some women may, but you know, it's just like the hormonal stuff. Like you happy, you're sad, you're mad, you itching,
it's that,
you're shaking, you're cold, you're hot. It's
you
like,
know, black don't crack unless you do it.
Oh, I ain't never heard that before.
Yeah,
but that's why my black ain't cracked.
Yeah,
hey Moodia,
it only crack when you do it. Woo! Hey Moodia, welcome.
D. Richmond said he agree.
Yeah, black don't crack unless you smoke it. Then it starts cracking a little bit.
I'm glad I ain't never hit that.
But also, I think our generations before us was under so much stress mentally. Like we freed ourselves from a lot of mental stress that they did not free themselves from. So I think that plays a huge role.
No, I'm telling you, if I pull up a picture of my grandmother, she passed, I want to say she was in her early 50s. I don't know exactly what her age was, but she was for sure in her 50s. And she looked like a grandmother. Like she had the gray hair, like the glasses, like the older look. Hey, Jamie, what's up? But yeah, she like looked like an older lady. So I'm about to turn 50 in December. And I feel like, you know, I can still get a young girls and run from that money for real. You know, I ain't trying to be like cocky or nothing, but I'm just saying, like, I feel like I took pretty good care of myself. And I think
so too.
That generation, you know, a lot of them were like housewives. They didn't go to work and stuff like that.
Right. Cheating was normalized.
Yeah.
Getting,
that was too. And then
assaulted,
I don't think they really took care of their health as much. I think they just kind of, you know, like they cooked to feed their family, but they cooked food that was very fatty, high cholesterol, high sugar, high salt. And then they didn't exercise. So, you know, because my grandmother, she had like a lot of health issues, including like heart conditions, diabetes. Like she had like a lot of stuff from like, I think probably like from her late 30s, early 40s or something. So it's crazy now being her age. And it's like, man, it's such a big difference between me and her. You know,
feel so alive.
Yeah.
So ready to thrive.
And like, she was like, you could tell that life had kind of
on her. Yeah, I agree. Like it's so many people that you could kind of just tell who is like older.
To us. Yeah, we're good. Hope you're doing well. But you said you can tell when people are older.
Yeah, or like aging themselves because they'll be like, yeah, I'm 42, and then have a whole head full of gray. Not to say gray determines that, because some people can gray in their 20s.
Right, they gray early,
hereditary or whatever. Welcome, Deuce Live.
Welcome.
So yeah, some of that is definitely hereditary. However, I think the biggest thing that is hereditary that doctors or anyone would never tell you is your mindset. Like that's the only thing we pass down. Really is from generations to generations. Because just think about it.
I see what you're saying.
The generation before us, or I would say before you, they mindset is like, you need to vote, you need to do this, you need to do that. Then we get to your generation, it's passed down. So it's like voting is important, but is it though? And then you get to my generation, like, voting. It's not like we don't, but it's just like, at the same time, what is it really helping? Because when you hear what they're actually telling you that they're doing, there's so many things that people in that generation that just allowed them to tell that, and they just took it at face value. Like,
but you know what? I mean, but I would have to say, I think back then voting meant something. I think voting actually meant a lot more because things actually changed when they voted.
Right.
You know, like abolishing slavery and all that. And I know that just wasn't like a vote thing, so don't come at me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, I feel like women's rights and just different things actually happen when people use their voice and they voted. Whereas now I feel like people don't feel like their voice matters as much because you got politicians and people in Congress that are just crooked. They're in there with their own agendas. You know, they're not really trying to make any lasting changes. So our generation, they see that, or y'all generation, it's just like, it's a joke. Like I even look at our government as a joke. You don't trust them. You don't trust the doctors. The government, like I don't trust none of them. They all are crooks to me, you know. Hopefully I can say that, you know, if y'all don't see me tomorrow, y'all know what happened. Clank, clank. But yeah. So anyway, I digress. Hey y'all,
Yeah.
welcome to Mimi Monday.
Exactly. You know, it gets deep on Mimi Monday.
It do.
It gets deep.
Yeah, that's my daughter. That's my boo
I'm her
thing.
daughter. Yes, absolutely, absolutely.
Jamie laughing at me. Look, Jamie,
Yeah.
you might have to put some money on my books. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? They try to come for your girl.
It though, but it's just like a matter of us having access to so much information now that y'all didn't have access to as well. So, hold on, fix that so the chair.
Okay. They just keep cutting my face off. It's doing that thing. It's doing that thing. It's doing that thing again. Prepay? I bet. Say less. You know what I'm saying? I know who I can hit up. You feel me?
There you go.
So what you got for us, girl?
Yeah, well, so I mean, I really like that we already starting off with a little bit of fun conversation. Like y'all know me, I like to talk about like different things. A few weeks ago, we had a live about conspiracy theories and
girl, that was last week.
Oh, I thought it was 2 weeks ago. I don't know why I thought it was the Monday before.
No, girl, it's last Monday. I know all these pods running together. Y'all, we on episode 47, y'all. Give it up for your girls. We 47 episodes in and still going strong. Our platform is growing. Thank y'all for supporting us and coming back each week to watch us.
Like, I'd be so surprised at how many of y'all like will come up to us or message us and say how much y'all love and appreciate the podcast. Like, it's just very nice. Like, it's like, wow, like you really be paying attention. I'm like, that's crazy. Why don't y'all like really join? Like, y'all be ghost watching us.
They have to, because people that be watching, I don't even know they be watching for real. I'm like, how you do that?
Maybe they don't know they gotta tap it. So y'all, if y'all watching it and y'all just see us and it can still let you scroll, tap it. So then y'all in there. And y'all like type to us. What's up, Alita?
Hey, Alita, what up, though? What it do, pimping?
We got Mimi Red here because, you know, I got named the look for you. It's Mimi Red.
A.K.A. Jessica Rabbit.
Oh, yeah, and Mimi Rabbit. I like Mimi Rabbit. That works.
Mimi Rabbit is Mimi good. Rabbit. I do love this color on you, though. You should keep this for a while.
I want to. Like, that's the goal. We're going to see how it goes. Maybe the next one I'll do might be, like, curly or something like that.
I love my blue hair, but it just doesn't go with everything. Like Saturday, it just didn't go as well, you know. But
why do you think that? I'm thinking you talking about the concert.
Tap them fingers. Yeah, tap y'all. And then if y'all like what y'all hearing, y'all want to support us, definitely like the video, tap the screen, or whatever you got to do on the platform you're on to show your love. So TikTok or whoever else can know that, you know, we doing our thing on here.
Yeah, we're doing our thing.
Yeah, we're doing our thing. We're doing our thing again.
All right. So before we get started, we always like to do like icebreakers. Sometimes we get into it. Sometimes we do different things. But today we're going to do an icebreaker. Just like a little quick check-in to see how well y'all are paying attention, how well me and her are paying attention. And it is a getting to know you game. So the loser can take us.
I got some Hennessy.
Oh, no.
Well, I mean, I got different alcohol in there, I think. But
I'm like, no, maybe the loser might have to do like a dare or something, or answer a question. Yeah, the loser got to answer.
Boring.
What should the loser do?
They should definitely have to do something that, you know,
a shot
they don't want to do. I'm saying, let's get lit. Ain't that what you want to do?
It is my birth month.
Know what I'm saying? We turning up all month. That's what you told me.
We is, but I'm
don't
just
be scared now.
Henny is not good to go. Henny will make me gag. All right, so we're gonna just start.
Henny will make me give you plenty.
Right, we're gonna think of it.
Guys. I don't know what Henny does.
We're gonna think of something.
Okay.
All right, so what's the biggest secret goal that I'm working towards right now?
Having a family, like having a man and a baby. I don't know if that's a secret, but I feel like, I mean, of course, getting your place, but again, none of this is secret. So that's why I'm like, a secret goal. Is it something else that like it's really a secret? Excuse me.
Because
I don't think you, unless you know you.
Yeah, I don't know. We do talk to each other too much. So yeah, I would say that is. Hey, Alita, welcome back.
Hey,
welcome back. Yeah, I think, okay, so Yeah, you're right. It's not a secret. The biggest goal that I'm working towards now is starting a family and like getting in a relationship. You know, simple things.
Well, I have a question about that.
Uh-oh.
Do you have like, you know, most women, they have like this clock, you know, where the sand is running through the hourglass.
Your biological clock.
Right. And, you know, they have a certain time frame they want to have children by and all that.
Yeah.
If you're not married or have a child by a certain age, do you have an age in mind where you would consider a partnership with someone? Like, look, you're single, I'm single. Let's just do this. Let's just, you know, agree. Let's just shake hands and have a child together.
I had that talk with one of my friends.
And just have, you know, let's just make something out of this thing.
Yeah.
Would you really do that? Hey.
So I did have this conversation with one of my friends, one of my close friends or whatever. And I was just like, yeah, so worst case scenario, you know, we could always pop out with a baby or something, like, because we know each other, know, you know, like how to deal with each other and stuff.
Is he cute at least?
Huh?
Is he cute?
Yeah, you know.
Oh, okay, you have to tell him we got the mics on. Jamie said you need a wifey. Wait a minute now. And he say he here for you. He ain't gonna keep telling you the same thing now. You feel me? Well, what I will tell you, Mimi does have some suitors, so I feel like she gonna be all right. I don't think she gonna have to try too hard. You know?
My goodness. Oh my goodness.
But no, I don't know. Like for me, I never had an opportunity. Like I got knocked up so quick. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't even had time to think about. Do I want a family? Like,
I gotta push this push this right
like
out.
19 with a baby. Like what happened?
Right.
Like, I really legit was so surprised when I found out I was pregnant. I didn't even think I could get pregnant.
Oh, see, and I feel like that's how I'm gonna feel when it happens. I'm gonna be like, me?
Because I was a good girl. I just felt like good girls don't get pregnant. I'm like, okay, I made a mistake. Like I wasn't supposed to like have a consequence. Like come on, like a lifelong
it don't work like that.
God, that's a little bit harsh. Like, you know, I slipped up one time, maybe twice.
I probably stopped you from a certain path. Maybe. Do you feel like I stopped you from a path you could have been going on, like looking back? Why do you think I happened at 19?
That's a great question, honestly. And I do feel like God put you in my life for a reason because I feel like it gave me an edge that I never had. I was a very soft, timid type of woman. But when I got pregnant with you, something in me changed. I don't know what happened, but it's like a new like aggressiveness and just, you know, more confrontational. You know, I just feel like you know, what you call it, the sandpaper, you like kind of
roughing out the edges.
Yeah, like I don't know. But of course it's like you just made me like more mature. You made me mature quickly, you know. Yeah. And I had to really like get to being self-sufficient. I had to become independent. Like I didn't want to depend on anybody. So I had to go out here and get a job, get my own place, well, my parents, they did give me my first vehicle, but you know, I had to learn to do a lot by myself early on.
Sure.
I don't know why I can't talk right. Let me drink some more so I can talk straight. Hold on a second.
Cheers to talking straight.
But no, I mean, it's a blessing. Like, I don't regret at all that I had you. It's been nothing but a blessing. You know, it's just that I just didn't have time to prepare for it. It was just like a surprise, you know.
And God was like, girl, what I will say though is that I'm proud of you because you still finished college and stuff. Like, you know, I know parents look and be like, I hope my kid sees that I did this. And I see you did it. Like, that's cool. Even though you don't use your degree. But
yes, I do.
I'm just joking.
I use it on Beauty for Ashes. Follow me.
No, that's true. I mean, like, how you wanted to initially.
Well, I'm working on it.
I know you're working on it.
But no, honestly,
her degree.
Well, the thing was,
like that. I wasn't being mean.
When I got pregnant with you, my whole plan was to be a rapper. I never had a plan B.
Oh, so like I was like, girl.
Yeah, I just wanted to go to college because, you know, nobody in my family had done it. And my parents were like pushing me that way. But I just wanted to be a rapper. So when I got pregnant with you, I was hanging with all the rappers. I was going to different events, meeting rappers. And, you know, I was on that path. So I feel like if I had got, I guess, popping back then, I probably would have been, you know, going the route of drugs and alcoholism and partying too much. So I feel like,
you would have been.
Yeah, I think my life would have been totally different had I done that. So I feel like, you know, God is allowing things to happen in the proper time.
He said you'll be cool at 50.
I know, at 50, yeah, I'm going to let you live your dreams at 50.
He's like, you're good at 50.
Yeah, you have a family, you more mature, like you can handle it. Because that's what I be telling my husband. He's like, well, what if this happened? I'm like, babe, We got a whole family. I'm 50 years old. Like, if I meet Drake or somebody, for instance, I'm not gonna like leave my family. Like, oh my God, it's Drake. I gotta leave you. You know what I'm saying?
Not too late for rap.
Oh, thank you, Pop Pop.
I'm son-in-law, so coming down for Thanksgiving. Y'all
Oh,
cooking.
word. No, you cooking, big boy. You know what I'm saying? We loves a man that can cook now. That's how my husband got me. He made me some homemade crab cakes, homemade mac and cheese, and it was bussin'. I'm
We'll
like,
see.
hook, line, and sinker, you got me.
Right now, for my birthday, I need to be single, but I do appreciate.
Nah, I need to be single for my birthday.
No, I do.
He's talking about Thanksgiving. He got some time.
Yeah, he got time. Maybe by then I'll rub it back up, but right now it's out of order.
Okay.
I'm being nosy too. Okay, not too. Pull up game. When is your birthday? July 16th.
Thursday.
July 16th. Yes.
So
$ITSMIMISWORLD. You know what that $sign means. Now let me
right. Yeah, we got to be discreet.
Should you feel so inclined for my birthday.
So was that your secret goal, or did you have other stuff?
Yeah, I mean, it's not really like too much of a secret, like you said, but yeah, that's probably like my biggest secret goal. But right now, actually, my biggest secret goal is really getting myself together and getting all my debts paid. Like, I've been secretly like paying my debts down, like credit cards and stuff. So I kind of just started, but like I was doing it. But either way, like it's all happening. And then another secret goal that's not really a secret, but it's just to get the rest of my car stuff finished. So that way I don't even have to think about the car. I can literally just go as I please, all that stuff. So yeah, that is my secret goal. It's just to get my own life together, and then the family goal will tie into that.
And that's great. I feel like that's the best way to do it. Get you straight. So when you come to the table and you meet somebody else, you're already whole. Like, you're not looking for somebody else to complete you. It's like we're both like bringing value to the table, you know, and we both are like complete individuals.
Exactly. And I'm like, I want to be able to enjoy my money too. So like, it's like you can never enjoy your money as long as you owe people. You'll never enjoy your money.
That's a fact.
As long as you have debts and all that.
Thank y'all for all the likes on YouTube so far too. And I think I saw some comments.
Thank you. Great, good, positive vibes. And hi. Thank you. Hi.
Hey, Jay.
Hi, Jay.
That's all right. Look, you right on time. Appreciate you. Thank you for coming through.
Facts. That's what you've been on. That's so.
I know. My baby, she's so dope. She doing her thing. I'm proud of her. I really am proud of her.
Thank you.
I've already expressed it before, you know, but her approaching 29, they have accomplished so much, and you know, look at us, like we have grown as mother and daughter.
We
like
grew up together.
Yes, like 5 years ago, we could not have done this podcast together. So.
You don't think so?
No.
Why?
Girl, I think we would have been on here fighting.
Why? Because of me or because of you? I think it'd be because of you.
Both.
Yeah, because you be taking everything wrong. She didn't know my diagnosis back then, so no, let me stop.
I be taking everything wrong. Girl, you be so serious. I'll say something. Was that supposed to be funny? Was that a joke? Like, maybe I just didn't get the joke. Like, oh my gosh.
It be going over my head, but now she know why. No, let me stop. Well, I didn't know for real. She do. She could talk to ChatGPT more about it. I'm trying to get them to do a backup test just in case. Just to
make sure.
She was like, well, you do have some common things when you get frustrated. And I
like, you gonna tell them what you're talking about?
Oh, well, I was trying to wait for Miss T to get on here, but we're gonna see. I'm gonna wait for a few more people to get on here. And then they can know. But we'll get there, y'all. Oh, hey, Ginger. He was right there. Right now, yes, both Memphis, Tennessee in the building. What's up, Memphis, Tennessee?
Hey, Memphis. What up, though?
All right, so what's your question? You could choose any of them. That's just how it was. She broke it down.
No, I like that.
Okay.
What's my biggest, I don't care what anybody thinks, opinion? Let me see if you know this.
I don't know. You're like an open book, so I feel like you don't care what people think about what you have to say. Oh, and like you don't care about being a rapper at 50. Like, that's probably a big opinion.
I think everybody know that. I be on here rapping every week.
Oh, and like different opinions about like your relationship, I would say.
Like my marriage?
Yeah, like your marriage. I think opinions like that, you don't care what nobody thinks, because at the end of the day, you still gonna be with your man and stick beside him. So like I would say that's probably one I visibly see, but I don't know. Like this one kind of might stump me a little bit, but I would say it's something along the lines of you being an open book or people's opinion on your marriage.
Yeah. Well, I mean those things are kind of true, but they're not my biggest. Like my biggest is about my like spirituality and my faith. Like no matter what people say, like nobody can like get me to stop believing in God. Oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, because things have changed over the years, and people say this and say that, and I feel like no matter what nobody say, I know my relationship with God. I don't care what nobody think about it. Like it's always gonna be that, you know. So I would say that's my biggest thing.
Yeah, I think having a relationship with God is important. I think it's just like
your phone. I don't know why. I thought he said people fit in the oof, but he said his phone. Yeah, okay,
no, I saw it. Yeah, I guess that would make sense too. I'll be there about 10 minutes. Is that okay? I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's about my dad, how he passed away, and I miss him so much.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry to hear that.
Condolences. I'm so sorry.
Excuse me. I didn't mean to burp.
Yes, you did. You do it every podcast. That's insane.
Because it be the wine. It make my stomach be like, I gotta burp now. But yeah, I was gonna say though, everybody, I feel like it's good that everyone has something to believe in. And I feel like really all like there's only one God, literally only one God. So I think that everybody's definition of it is pretty much the same in their own regards. It's just a matter of your relationship. Like I would say me and God locked in. Like I could be cussing a little bit sometimes, not on purpose, but I'll be like, God.
But you know what? I don't even think God care about that type of stuff, to be honest.
Like, it's made up.
Yeah, I don't think he really care about that. I think he care about like your heart and things like that.
Exactly. I'm like, God know my spirit. He know my heart. He know how he made me.
Right. So that's what I'm like, he ain't surprised. Like,
you know what he did.
Yeah.
Making me take that test.
But that's a whole different conversation. But yeah, that would be my biggest. I don't care. Because people like, well, what if you believe this all your life and you wrong? I'm like, but what if I believe it all my life and you wrong?
Right.
I'm like, if I'm wrong, I ain't got nothing to lose. But if you wrong, right. Ooh, baby. Baby, ooh, bud. Ooh, baby.
Ooh, baby, baby.
Hey, cussing and cursing are different. And that's a fact. And generation, no curses being eliminated.
Exactly.
Sorry, they had filter your comments for some reason. They've been really, really filtering stuff on here lately. I guess instead of giving us restrictions, they're just filtering. So I don't know what TikTok got going on.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Generational curses, I feel like
they
that
definitely being eliminated in our, in our family dynamic.
I feel like that's definitely a mindset thing too, though, because it's all in the mindset. Like I literally, prior to moving here, I had the mindset that my next step in life at 16 or 17 was to go ahead and get busy and push one out, have a kid.
Because that's what you saw.
That's what I saw. So
it's I'm thankful that you didn't.
But then I would hear you talk about how generational curses and all this stuff. So
I was like, I want you to be the one to break the generational curse, and you did.
Lord,
you and a couple of other cousins, but but they kind of by default. Right. I think with you, it was like,
I could have had a chance. I could have had a chance. God bless you, beautiful queens. Thank you, fine ladies. Thank you. Hey, stop burping. I can do what I gotta do. Like if my body wanted to burp at that time, it's gonna burp at that time.
I be trying to tell her, but she don't listen.
Y'all on some deep stuff tonight, huh? Yeah.
We all over the place.
We be deep.
Some nights we deep. Some nights we fluff. Some nights,
Exactly. No, I love a good deep combo.
That's what Mimi Mondays is. If y'all haven't noticed, it's a lot deep.
But we be having an audience for it. They love the conspiracy theories one. Y'all was eating that up, huh? All right. So what's one compliment I never get tired of hearing?
That you're beautiful.
Yeah.
I don't think no woman ever gets. Look, men, we never get tired of hearing how beautiful we are. Okay,
Right.
so don't never be like, well, I done told you that before. I don't care. You can tell us every day, every minute of the day. I don't think no woman on earth would be like, stop telling me I'm beautiful.
Yeah.
So yeah,
definitely, I'm beautiful, and I'm a sweetheart, or like, you know, any type of compliment that compliments like who I am as a person or how I look.
Do you need compliments? And also, D. Richmond, he said that is a black sheep's job, and I think is he meaning like breaking the generational curses?
Maybe, probably the
Can
person that. Yeah, I think like the black sheep of the family is the one who's trying to break the things up, and people look down at. Oh, she thinks she better than us because she ain't have no kid at this age, or she ain't think this.
Okay.
Sorry, I want to fix this light.
Okay.
It's time for y'all to see the.
I know, you know, she got to show the cakes at least twice a podcast. So I hope y'all getting y'all.
Can you hold it? I'm gonna turn it how it usually is.
You might just gotta move that.
There we go.
What we gonna do when we hire people that they can do all this for us? When we have like a production team and they be doing our lighting and mics and all that, we're gonna be fancy.
Yeah, fancy. I'm so fancy. You already know I'm in that money. Gotta go round. Who that? Who that? GGY. Okay, your turn.
What's one thing I wish people understood about me?
I think you wish people understood. Sorry, I thought I had something. Dang, I wish. I mean, one thing. This is good, y'all. Her questions they gave her is kind of stomping me, which is crazy because I think I be knowing my mama, but clearly I don't know her. I just get it from her. I'm tired of being called handsome. It's so annoying. Men don't like it.
Yeah,
men.
Yeah, what's up with men? Why y'all don't like compliments? Yeah. Hey, Ray. Ray in the building.
Hey, Ray.
Yo, why don't men like compliments? Is it like a macho thing? Y'all feel like y'all don't need it? Like, I mean,
exactly.
I mean, I understand. Like,
he said yes, so I was.
Yeah, you were right. You were right on track. Yeah, but that's interesting. I want to know why are men like that? Because when I tell my husband, like, I don't need all that. I know you don't need it, but if I think you look handsome, I'm gonna say it. Like, you know.
Right.
So yeah, what's up with y'all? Men can't take a compliment.
Exactly. Hello like from Miami Beach, Florida. Okay, what's up, Miami Beach, Florida? Okay. So
tell your story everyone. Walking.
I don't know, and that's why I just let that be. I think you wish people understood like your intent sometimes, or like your heart, like, because that's where I think you get the most mad at me personally. Like, I just wish you would understand what I'm trying to tell her. I just wish, like, I think understanding, I think that's like the thing. Like, people understood the understanding of you. Like, understood how you think and understand why you are the way that you are. You want people to understand who you are as a person. Who is T Rich? Toya. Who that? What's up, Alpha?
Hey, what up, Alpha? D. Richmond said that's not him. So we have a man that actually likes compliments.
Exactly.
What it do?
Alpha, you like compliments?
Yeah, how do you feel about women giving you compliments?
Jamie, do you like compliments?
Right, what y'all think? Ooh, thank you for the rose.
Thank y'all for the roses.
Ooh, I like when they make the little sound. But to answer your question, I mean, you are definitely on the right track.
Okay.
But it's like, I do want people just to understand I am who I am. Like, you know, because they be like, you're so nice. Like, why you always think about everybody else? Like, dude would make you happy. You always worry about other people. And it's like, I can't help it. Like, I'm an empath. I'm very compassionate.
Yeah.
Like, that's just how I'm wired. You know, It's like, well, you should be like this. Or like, you know, like y'all want me to be more of a disciplinarian with the kids and stuff like that. And it's just like, that's just not who I am.
I get that from you, my empathic ways.
Oh, being an empath?
I'm an empath.
Are you?
That's gonna be a clip. Are you? I think I'm an empath.
She's driving, but tune in. Okay, as long as you being safe.
Yeah, be safe,
you. Appreciate you for tuning in. I don't mind a woman giving me a compliment.
But what if it's every day? Because the question was, what's a compliment you never get tired of hearing? And men seem like after a while they get tired of hearing, "Hey, handsome." They be like, "Why you keep doing this?"
Mm-hmm.
I love the compliments. I get them all the time. How are you ladies doing? Shout out from New York. What's
New
up,
York is
New
in
York?
the building,
New York.
and we're doing good.
We're doing good.
Okay, so we have a couple of men that are not opposed to compliments.
Okay,
so
cool.
I think it's like, half and half. Some guys like it, some guys don't. I'll be like, you trying to go out or what?
Yeah.
Guys do look like they look at flirting. I mean, they look at compliments as flirting, and then we trying to get with them.
Hello,
so you can't just give
Trinidad.
a guy a compliment.
What's up, Trinidad?
What up, Trini?
Trinidad in the building.
You know that?
You know the island. That's what I mean.
No, I'm saying, you can't like just give a guy a compliment and they just take it. Like, if you give a guy a compliment, they are, all right, what's up with us? Like, what we about to do?
Right. You be like, oh, you look real handsome in that haircut today. And then they be like, oh, for real. What's up with you?
Right. It's like, no, you got a nice haircut. You said no time to beat around the bush. Because they might just be saying you're a nice looking guy. They may not necessarily want to pursue anything. It's just like, I acknowledge I see a nice looking man.
Oh, Miami welcomes you. Sorry, hold on. I accidentally hid you. I meant to hide the one under you.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's good. You can undo it.
Yeah. Hopefully, Merc the Great is still on there. Sorry if I kicked you off.
And I'm gonna say thank you and keep it pushing. Okay,
hey,
cool.
Mimi, my heart. Oh, that's so nice.
No, I'm glad you clarified, but no, but a lot of guys, especially up this way, I don't really give out a lot of compliments as a married woman, because I know that if I give a compliment to a man, they're gonna take it like, oh wow, I mean, like, now if they got on like a shirt or something, like the most I've done, I've complimented like clothing or something like that, but I try to stay away from like physical appearance. So if they got on like a real dope shirt or something like that, I'm like, oh, I love that shirt. Or, Cowboys, like I connect with a lot of Dallas Cowboy fans up here, believe it or not. So, I try to keep it real, like, neutral.
Mimi, you look fine. Thank you. See, it already happened. I just got a compliment, guys, after that question. We manifested it together. Okay, so you answered it. Basically, you want people to know you, like, as a good person. That's just you.
Yeah, just like stop trying to change me. Yeah, just stop trying to change me. Accept that I'm just a nice girl. I'm very compassionate, and
it's giving compassion over here.
And I'm just like that with everybody.
Feel compassionate too, like.
All right, Mimi.
I do. Like, I feel like I am. I feel like I be nice to people. And
I guess in your own way. Like, you be nice to me.
That's what I'm saying.
People that's close to you, but like, you're very like guarded. Like, if it's people that I guess are not in your inner circle, you're not quite as nice.
I try my best. Like, do they try their best is really the question.
I mean,
I try my best. My first time here.
Hey, welcome,
Damien. Oh, another Damien. Cool. Okay, D Merc, I didn't take you out. Thank you. I'm sorry again for hiding your comment. See, that was compassionate. How you been, love? We've been good. Most men may take it that way, but a gentleman will know what it is. Just a compliment.
Okay, Mimi, that's good to know.
You're a goddess. Thank you. That's so nice.
I raised the goddess.
Yes, thank you. Patience is a virtue, although it is good to be nice. Remember, some people take kindness for weakness, which sucks.
Exactly. And I think they do, but guess what? I turn up on it.
Okay, so I think I act like you in relationships. Maybe let me be more clear. And like with male and female, me female.
You're nicer than men.
Yeah, I'm nice to men in relationships, but not in general. Like, I'm nice to the man I like. That's a better thing to say, because I don't think I'm nice to all men.
Yeah, I mean, you're right.
I'm nice to the man I like.
Oh, cuz you the same way. Oh,
we're in the DMV.
You're running the family.
Yeah, no. I mean, if we being honest.
Oh, you like her. So y'all,
Oh, if you ain't in my circle, then what you want? Exactly. Like, what
you guys
do
so mean.
I know, it's just like
y'all are meanie poos. What's up, chameleon eyes?
Today before the live started, I got a call, and I guess like I came up in like a conversation, and they were like, have you ever cheated? And I was like, nah. And I was like, 'cause I don't be doing that. And then they're like, see, I'm telling you, like, I don't know. I was just like, that's so funny though that people just like don't or like think that's something that you do like on a regular basis. I'm just like, nah, I'm just like nice. I'm a nice girl. I'm a good girl. That's why I said I'm about to cross.
You are a nice girl.
Mm-hmm.
However, like I said, you have to know people.
However,
you're not nice to everybody.
However,
okay.
We're in the DMV area, DC, Maryland, Virginia. We right there. But for me, most women that I give a compliment to think I want to talk to them.
That's true.
I want that number, which is not the case.
That's true. So it does go both ways because us women, I'm not gonna lie, we do kind of have this preconceived notion that if a guy compliments us, that they want something more. Because it typically, in my experience, it doesn't stay at the compliment. It's always, oh my gosh, you look so nice today. Yeah. You know, I just had to stop and tell you, you beautiful.
Right.
But it's like, it just keeps going. Yeah, it doesn't like just stop there. Because I'm like, oh, thank you. I really appreciate
and
it.
That's
like,
when I be mean. My mom can tell you because at the gas station, someone was sitting on her one time and he just kept going. I was like, she said she was good. Like, she good. And then she she looking at me like I'm crazy.
But I told you the reason though.
I mean, I won't.
No, but I told you it's like in this generation, this day and age, like, you know, people are wired differently. They don't care about women and children no more. So I just play it safe. I just be very nice and kind to everybody because men don't handle rejection well.
He had us messed up, and I don't even care. Like, we're not nurses, no. We're not nurses.
He said, Alpha said he walks in the room and speak and be quiet. They be like, why you not talking? But I'm like, but why?
You probably observing,
right? So he has to, basically, it has to be purposeful conversation. It can't just be like small talk with everybody. You got to be like people that you cool with like that.
Yeah,
I know. I can't get that. Let's drink some more. I'm still not talking straight yet. Hey Reggie, welcome.
Betty White said it the best. You can't show your teeth to every guy you meet.
This is facts.
I know that I'm a handsome man, but I'm far from being conceited. And then someone sent roses. Can you send me an actual one? No, let me stop. I'm just joking. Okay. You didn't get it. It went over your head.
Oh, you know what? I didn't. I was like,
went right over your head.
See, I wasn't even in that mind state. Normally, you know, I'd be on that.
Exactly. I had to keep it spicy for y'all. Okay. So we'll do one more round of questions. It's your turn, right? Or
no, it's your turn.
Oh yeah. What is something I would never compromise on in a relationship?
It's hard to say because you've tolerated a lot of different things. So I feel like, you know, I feel like there's a growing process with your maturation. So I don't feel like now.
Yeah,
I don't think you tolerate disrespect now. Any type of physical type of thing, you know,
unless it's time to get
right. Well, you know, with TikTok, I can't say certain words, but you know what I'm saying. Like
I'm on that,
right? I can't like somebody trying to put their hands on you, you know, that type of thing.
Yeah,
I think that's pretty much where you would draw the line. Now I feel like say tomorrow you enter to a whole new relationship with a new man, somebody you know that you've never dated before and stuff, or not you in a relationship, but you start dating somebody new. I think that you will have more boundaries, and I think you definitely won't tolerate nobody who has exes in the picture or whatever. So I think that'll be like
that was gonna be the answer. Yeah. So that's you got it. Yeah. That's the answer.
You can't have no exes. Like what you had a girlfriend 10 years ago.
Nah, because it's like for me, it's like it's one thing if you had a girlfriend 10 years ago, but y'all haven't done nothing in 10 years and y'all just still cool, you know, like after y'all have done all of that. Then yeah, no. Call me when you off live, cousin. If we ain't too lit, we got you. Okay, well, at least me. I'm gonna be knocked out.
Text us too.
Right.
Okay, but all right, I'm gonna try to remember cause they hit you up.
Right. But yeah, I mean that's pretty much what I was saying. So yeah, I would not be tolerating other women in the relationship. But
as you should not.
Yeah, and that's why I was like saying, basically if it's like someone who's been in your life or whatever, or maybe it was like, someone who's a close friend and y'all thought it could work, but it won't work. But like as friends, y'all are way better and y'all know like not to cross that line. Like they can bring a new person around and it's not going to be weird, and you can bring a new person around.
Right, they can talk to the person in front of you. It's not like a secret relationship.
Exactly.
Because I feel like that's what the issue be, because some people truly do have exes that just turn into great friends. It's kind of like we tried it, but we're better as friends.
Exactly.
But that type of person, like, hey, this is my boyfriend, this is my girlfriend or whatever.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Like you can make it known.
Right. Like, and it's like, you have like a normal platonic friendship
and
with
they
them.
know like not to call after a certain
Exactly.
time.
Like they have respect and they respect the boundaries.
Exactly.
So, yeah, I feel like when they don't respect the boundaries, that's when things go left.
Exactly.
Because it's like you're carrying this person as if they're not a platonic friend. You're carrying this person as if there's somebody you're kicking it with currently.
Exactly.
So that's different. Yeah.
Yeah. So anybody that got like an ex that's not being carried in such way, then I'm not tolerating that in no future relationships.
Yeah, give it up for Mimi. Let's clap for Mimi.
Yeah.
Because that's growth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we about to tattoo. Thank you, Alpha, for joining us, and we'll hit you up after the pod. Go get that tattoo done, son.
Yes. I should have been down there. Oh, well.
What up, and stay down. Maya,
what's
Fisher,
up?
All y'all.
What's up, everybody?
All right, so this is my last question to you.
I had to let my situationship go a second time. I understand.
Yeah,
be like that.
Them situationships, boy.
Yeah, it just depends on the person, especially if you have to co-parent. Hello, beautiful Rose.
Hi.
Goodbye. Okay, goodbye.
No, those dang it.
Let me ask you. Oh.
No, somebody just said something.
I had to let go of my situationship go a second time.
Oh, the co-parenting thing.
Oh, the co-parenting.
No, yeah, the co-parenting thing is real. Having to deal with somebody for, they say 18 years, but truthfully, you really have to deal with that person for like the rest of your life in some way, shape, or form. I mean, you don't necessarily have to, but I just feel like no matter how old your child, like she's 29, and I still talk to her dad.
And that's what I was telling my bonus father here the other day when we was driving back or whatever from Richmond. I was just like, you have to deal with that person beyond time. Like, it's not just like a one-time thing. And it was kind of on the subject of like women and what we choose to do with our bodies and things like that. There's just the idea of having to deal with someone for a lifetime, or just already seeing like this is not gonna work for a lifetime, and kind of making a decision.
Oh, girl, I know what this was. No, Nick, bruh, you gotta relax. All right, my last question to you is: if I could relive 1 year of my life, which year would I choose? I think you should have an idea. I know it sounds like a hard question, but if you really think about it,
probably the year you met DJ.
Yes.
Yeah, I was about to say, because y'all was having the time of your life before y'all had another child. I was already grown.
And I was coming into my own as a single, independent woman and loving myself and loving life for like the first time ever without having to have a man. So yeah, 2012.
Traveling, doing things.
That was definitely a year.
How old were you in 2012?
Let's do some math here. 76. Would that make me 32? No, 30. About 34. Because I had met, I was 36. I had Mandela at 38.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so 36. Yeah, I was 36. And I mean, I literally, that was definitely one of the better years of my life.
So do you think it's realistic that you can meet your partner before 36? Or
because I feel like some women, they actually they learn from previous experiences. Some people are just like one and done when it comes to like a bad relationship. They kind of learn all they need to learn within that relationship. So they're kind of like, you know what, never again would I go down that type of path. Unfortunately for people like myself, I had to go through like 4 or 5 bad relationships and be like, okay, you know what, I'm not tolerating that no more. But I feel like it depends on how fast you learn, And I think for women, though, sometimes we have to see that sometimes if it walk like a duck, quack like a duck, it's a duck. I think we be thinking like things are different because of the person. But if they're still doing similar things, still have those same red flags and stuff like that. Like, yes, it's a different face and a different name, but they still act the same as the other ones, because people are like, well, don't judge me by your past trauma and what you've been through. But bro,
you acting like my past trauma. You look like my past trauma. So therefore you are the trauma.
My mom, she always tells me, like, look at the actions though. Like, they can say whatever, just look at the actions.
Right.
So,
no, that's the biggest lesson I learned. Do the actions and the words line up? If the actions and words don't line up, I got nothing for you. I'm paying you dust. Go blow the dust off your plaques.
What if the words say, I hate you, but the actions say, like, I love you? Then what do you do with that? Well, I feel like it doesn't match technically, but so what do you do?
I mean, that's true. Let me think on that while you read those comments.
Excellent. We got a lot of comments. So we got comments asking about the concert. Y'all ready? All right, let me ask you ladies some questions. What do you call a lady that refuses to leave you alone after you have blocked them? A stalker.
Right, absolutely.
A stalker. I've done it. We've all done it at some point as a lady. And I feel like as men too. I feel like there's points in men's life where they also become that. But that is what you call them, a stalker.
But did you give her closure? How did you end the relationship? Because that also creates a stalker.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all like to paint us women and paint the narrative as if we're just crazy and we're just like acting out and doing these things. But did you like end the relationship in a way where she was clear that it was over? She was clear on why it was over. She was clear on there was no reconciliation, you know, because I feel like a lot of times we become that way. Yeah. Because we still feel like maybe there's some type of hope, or we feel like maybe it's something that we did wrong that we can fix. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, but if you're like very clear, like it's been people that have broken up with me because I don't really do the breaking up. I kind of wait for the person to break up. Like even though I might know it's like because I'm such a nice person, I don't want to be like
try to do some stuff. Yeah, break up with you.
No, I don't do stuff, but it's like I don't know. Like it's hard for me. I don't want to hurt people's feelings. You know what I'm saying?
My mom, she definitely don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, and I'd be like, "Can you hurt mine?" Like, please.
Well, I understood. That's what you need. But
yeah, like for me, I need to be like yelled at a little. But even after I get yelled at, sometimes I'll be like, "Okay, back to the same point that I said." But
this one guy, like, you know, he was not honest initially. You know, I had to catch him, but once I caught him, and he really couldn't get out of being caught. He told me the truth of what it was, and he wanted to be with somebody else instead of me. And it's like it hurt like hell to hear that, but you know, I appreciated the honesty that came at some point, and I was able to let it go because most women tend to have an ego, and my ego kicked in at some point. Like, all right, word, you don't want to be with me? All right, cool. I'm gonna cry for like 2 or 3 weeks. I'm gonna be sad, you know. I'm gonna lick my wounds, but all right, cool, you know. So it's like it's no need for me to stalk you and see what you're doing and all that because you've already told me.
Right. No, totally. Like
totally is crazy.
Totally understand that. The times that I've gotten blocked, well, actually, I don't think I got blocked. Like, even though I was annoying as hell, I don't think I ever gotten blocked by any of my exes. I did all the blocking. Like, and it's just like, for me, it's more of a peace of mind thing. Like, I don't have to deal with you and all that stuff. There's only one person that I will block and unblock, but I'm working on it. Working on that. That's funny. D Merc, I'm dealing with that too. You got a stalker too. Dang, that's crazy.
Wow.
The first time was over me having feelings. The second time was over the nose candy. Ooh,
oh, dang.
That's crazy.
Was it hers or yours?
Right.
If you don't mind telling me.
Hold up, baddies alert.
Hey, you know, little something.
Meet me my little boo. Not this week, honey. This is my birthday. I ain't nobody boo. Ain't nobody boo. Did you see the question I asked, ladies? Yes, we just answered it. What you sipping on? Pinot Grigio?
Cabernet Sauvignon.
Y'all hair is mad pressure. I said it.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. How was the concert?
The
ladies?
concert was lit.
Amazing.
The best concert I've ever been to in my life.
Lit that I don't remember much.
That concert was good.
But when I rewatch all these videos and stuff, I'll be so happy. I'm like, wow, I really did that. But I was so lit.
She was too lit.
Girl, I found pictures in the phone of me and you. I didn't even know we took a picture together up against the Washington thing. So Mandel asked me. He was like, can I see pictures? So I'm showing him a few videos and pictures. And he's like, y'all were cussing a lot. You know how he do.
That was you.
Yeah, me and Jeanette.
Oh yeah.
Me and Jeanette was cussing a lot. You guys, women, put the test in testimony.
Yeah.
Period. I think no.
I know when you saluting us.
Well, I'm like unperiod actually, because I don't be testing y'all. Y'all be testing us.
But why you salute? Like when you salute somebody and give them a crown, it's like we doing a good job.
I know, that's why I was like, thank you,
I'm
but
confused.
no. Relationship was ended peaceful. She knew that the relationship was over. I tried to be a friend, but she couldn't and didn't want to leave the sex part out. Okay, that's understandable. Sorry, TikTok. But yeah, that's understandable. She didn't want to leave it out because it's probably a good connection for her.
Right. And girls, it's not as hard for girls sometimes to move on physically to other people. I think that she could speak to that. Like some girls, like I was wired differently. Like, you know, I wasn't, I won't like a jump off or whatever, but I use intimacy as a way to disconnect from previous relationships. So I would connect with other people. She got over
one by getting under one.
Yes, that's exactly what I did. But some women are not like that. It's like once they're with you, they don't want to add another notch to their belt. So they only want to be with you because that's who they have that connection with, and that's who they have that soul tie with. And you know, it's hard for them to just move on in that way. So I don't think they intend to be a stalker, but they just don't know how to let it go and how to move on. Especially, you know, I don't know their history, but especially girls that have not been with a lot of people before, you know, they just value that a lot.
Exactly. Like, because usually whoever they decide to give themselves to is someone who has been kind of waiting for someone that marks all the boxes.
That's worth it.
Yeah, so if you marked all the boxes for her, then she's probably like, I'm ready to give myself to him, give myself to this man. Me giving myself to this man is going to make things better. But the reality is it doesn't always make it better. It's just for the moment. Someone said hi.
Hi.
She said she's not a stalker. Okay. Mm-hmm. Y'all strippers are son. Yes. Crazy.
We are strippers, yes.
Yes, yeah. You can watch me, cutie. I don't know what you mean.
Okay, we will.
Every time I block her, she uses other numbers to contact me. So maybe stop blocking her and get like a new number so that way she don't find a way to contact you. If you're not
she's having a hard time letting go. Y'all, letting go is hard. We actually talked about that last week. Like sometimes people really struggle with breakups, guys. It's not easy. I know when you're on one side of it where you're done with it, it's easier for you, but the person that got left or whatever, it's hard for them. Mm-hmm. You know.
All right. Hi again.
Hi.
Happy Earth Day to you, sister. Wish you many more years. Oh,
give it up for me.
Thank you. I was confused. I was like, Earth Day? Earth Day, won't that in April? I'm technical. I'm like,
ask Michael Jackson.
Yeah, I'm like, oh. Why do most women, when they mess up with a good man, they feel like the man should come back to them? So personally, sometimes like the man who thought they was a good man, in some ways they were not the best man. And I'm not trying to be shady or offensive or whatever, but sometimes the woman is also good. So y'all are both good people, but y'all misunderstand each other or disconnect in certain ways. I think women think they can come back because of potential, and that's something we talked about on a lot of lives. Like they see the potential of the relationship and the potential of that man. Like we will see the potential of our man through and through. Like, yes, I think he will be better at this. Yes, I think he will grow from this. And not everybody sees that, like, you know, or not a lot of men reciprocate that.
And they also come back because it's a comfort zone. It's familiar. You know, it's like, it's kind of like a kid's favorite blanket or stuffy.
I'm just trying to see how much you drink.
Girl, I'm doing good. You know,
ain't doing good enough.
I'm doing good. But yeah, it's like, I think it's like just a comfortability. I hate when I try to say that word. It's a tough word. It's a tough word to say.
Comfortability.
But yeah, like it's a lot of different dynamics and nuances that goes into relationships. It's just not like a monolith, like a one size fits all type of answer, you know. And we don't know all the dynamics of y'all relationship, so it's really hard to give like a set answer. You know, we can just speak generally.
For sure.
Hey, Baynard.
Y'all good tonight. I love all the questions tonight. So I'm gonna
Mhm.
answer a few more questions and we're gonna hop into our topic.
Okay.
And
Kiss
then
the
we'll
dog's
answer more
mouth.
questions.
Shut up.
Right, exactly. I saw that earlier.
Oh, okay.
That's why I didn't read it.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. I just was like, I definitely seen it. I want the mental connection instead of, this is a different person, free your
Okay.
mind. I want the mental connection instead of the physical connection because the mental part is how you get the chance of knowing someone.
I agree.
Okay. Yeah, and that's true. Do you think distance helps with that? Because sometimes, like, distance can help with the mental connection building.
Yeah, when you're not able to be around each other all the time and see each other all the time. Yeah.
But also discipline. Like, if you're really disciplined, then you can be around someone and still not do anything. But if
Are
like,
you
that
really
connection
disciplined?
is strong, buddy.
Are you really disciplined?
With a lot of people, it's like, I ain't gonna even say to this day, because right now I feel like okay, but it could change. But back then, there was only one person that could make me fold.
Okay.
But that was the first time that happened where I met anyone that could ever make me fold. The guarded gangsters, me?
We all got a kryptonite.
Right now,
that's
for real.
For sure.
So I met my kryptonite, and that's one that I fold for.
You done pissed the cat off.
I know. Sorry, Ginger. I didn't mean to make you mad. All right. So it's been 3 years, though. It comes with time when you must let it go. Oh yeah, after 3 years.
Yeah, after 3 years. Yeah.
But
so she just needs to move on, but you know, it's hard.
So I would say after 3 years, because I mean, was it on and off? If it was on and off, then that kind of makes a little more
And also
sense.
because you were still trying to be her friend, so technically you were still, even though I don't know how far the friendship went, I don't know if y'all were still hanging out or whatever, but because she still had access to you, that also makes it difficult to cut it off. You'd have to basically distance yourself from her altogether.
What's the live about? I want to get up to speed real quick. You haven't missed anything. The live is going to be about manifesting your dream life and parallel realities. We're about to get into it now. We're just trying to wrap up y'all questions. This is the most questions we ever had.
Like, we like to engage with everybody, so we want to make sure that we're addressing everybody's comments and questions and stuff like that. But then we're going to jump on to the topic.
Right. No, this is exciting.
Tonight we're talking about, so far we're talking about relationship stuff.
Yeah.
And how well me and Mimi know each other, and we finding out some stuff.
Exactly, that was the icebreaker. It was for y'all too.
You asked a lot of y'all are new to circle around to, and I forgot.
Oh dang! You want me to go back?
No, go ahead. Okay. Keep reading the comments.
Yeah, I was about to say because we got a lot.
Oh, I know what you asked about words and actions lining up.
Oh yes, okay, you got it now.
All right, did you want how many more comments?
Okay, yeah, I'm like, let's see. God, this is the most comments I know. Oh my gosh. We hide you on the channel.
Word, son.
You ladies have a wonderful night, and you are always welcome to Miami Beach. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Actually, both of you. Yes, when you have that distance, you feel. When y'all come close, y'all have a lot of things to share in common. How does your man? I don't know what you mean. Side cut with suit, nice girly with red hair. I know, like me shaving it, or you mean like a bob, a side cut, or me shaving it? I used to.
Either way, I can see that. That would look cute on you. That would be good.
I definitely used to want to shave it at some point, like right here, and see how that go. You know, I want a pixie, but I'm waiting till I'm a mother.
No, she waiting until she meet Chris Brown.
I'm waiting till I'm a mother. How does a man feel How does man feel about you wearing a tee with another man's face on it, respectfully? I'm not trying to start some or disrespect anyone. That's hilarious. So, a while ago when I was with someone, we went to a Chris Brown concert, and he actually bought me a shirt. So I don't think he feel no ways. If two couples learn how to compromise and accept accountability, they will have a strong, stable relationship.
I agree.
Do you speak French? I know we.
Petit peu.
And then good evening. But what happens when that woman tells you you are the best man she's had? And then what is the lot about? Okay, cool. So what happens when the woman tells you that you're the best man she had?
But they logged off, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I think we're all caught up, guys, on the comments. Yeah. So we're gonna jump into we appreciate all the comments,
and
by the engagement,
way. Yes,
for sure. Keep it coming. So,
it's only 10
but also we just ask that y'all be patient with us because we are on 4 different streams. So we try to go back and forth between the different streams and answer everybody's everybody's comments and questions. So we don't get to you right away. Please be patient with us. Don't be rude and cuss us out because it's not intentional. If we see it, we're going to answer it. And if we don't see it, just put it back, in the comments again, and we'll make sure we get to it.
Exactly.
But you were asking me, what if their words, what if basically their actions are different than their words? Like if they're saying they hate you, but their actions are saying that they love you.
Right.
So that was a great question because it's kind of like the reverse.
Exactly, because it's still technically their words and actions not aligning, but it's just like in a different way. Like their actions is like, yes, I love you like so much. Like I would never want nothing to happen to you. But then their words is like, I will never be with you ever. And
well, I still would say go with the actions because love, is multi-layered or whatever. So it's like they could love you and not want anything to happen to you and all that type of thing. But it may not be the romantic love. It may not be the love of, I want you to be, my wifey or whatever the case may be.
Right.
So I still believe in that.
Okay. Like for me, I think now that I'm a little older and have had like more experiences, I do think the actions speak to me more because I've experienced things where like I'm not necessarily receiving a lot of the action that's important to me. So when I look at it and I'm like, okay, other people can show different actions and be in a whole different part of the world or, whatever the case may be, but still make sure that their presence is known. That makes me think like, oh, okay, well, actions actually do. You good?
Yeah, I need my water.
Is you cool?
All right.
Actions really
trying to just be like discreet, but you got
that was not discreet at all.
I'm being very discreet. What's up, Dijon? The radio station. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I said Dijon. DJ on the radio station. What's up? I think this like your 3rd time coming through.
Welcome.
Why don't you say hi?
Welcome.
Say hey. What's up, Dario? Vickers.
What's up? It say Dario. I thought that joint said Daniel. Hey, Cancer sister.
That was like 2 hours.
Welcome.
Hey.
Nobody knows
what up,
me
though?
like you do.
What it do? Hey,
Yes,
Chandra. All right. You ready?
Yes.
Okay.
So we're going to read comments after we get into our main topic because we don't want to get too sidetracked. And then
sidetracked it is crazy.
Yeah, we don't want to get sidetracked.
Yes.
So we don't want to get sidetracked from any of what we're doing. We do have a Patreon real quick. If she get it from her mama. Anything that we miss on the live question wise could be on the Patreon. Y'all just gotta join.
Tap in.
Yeah, it's like tap in.
And you get behind the scenes content.
Yes.
Y'all get to know us a lot better.
Exactly.
Y'all
get to know
very candid moments.
Get to know the family.
Yeah.
The kids want to be involved. So y'all get to know a lot of things.
The kid, you keep seeing me talk off camera too.
Right. Exactly.
Meet them.
Our little assistants. That's what I like to call them. But yes, so y'all tap into the Patreon. So if we do not get to y'all question on Patreon, y'all will have first dibs access. Y'all do get a week trial period free as well if y'all like.
And the most exciting part, y'all get the after live.
Yeah.
So the live typically ends 11-ish. A lot of times we run over though, but once our Patreon is up and running, then this one will end really at 11.
Exactly.
And then the after live, that's what we get down and dirty.
Right.
So we don't get that dirty.
Right. But y'all will get more. Y'all get more questions. Y'all basically get an extended live. So we'll come off of this live and then go to that live should y'all want to join.
So we plan on getting that up and running hopefully by August the 1st.
Yeah, and it's
thank y'all for the likes. Y'all going crazy with the likes tonight.
Yes. And our Patreon is, like I said, is She Get It From Her Mama. It's already up. We already have 2 videos up. So we're trying to get more consistent with our content. I'm going to go through, see what other content we can put on there. But from this time up until August 1st, we are disciplining ourselves. So if y'all don't see content from us, y'all ask us, where the hell is the content?
Yeah, because I've been mad. I'm supposed to be help. I help every now and again, but she be doing the heavy lifting.
Pressure us. Yes, I be trying because I'm really passionate about it. I never knew how passionate I would be about our projects, especially like you said a few years ago. It wasn't 5 though. I think it was 3 or 4 years ago. But I definitely at first wasn't seeing the whole vision for the she get it from her mama thing that we originally were trying to do. So I'm like, now I love that we're in a space where we both feel it and we both feel the passion, because now it's like, yes, we both want to do it, do the heavy lifting and all that. So I'm happy I started this with my mama, y'all. Shout out to you for birthing me, because we wouldn't have this.
Even us hugging, guys, this is new. We just started hugging like 2 years ago.
I thought it was longer than that,
It
because
might
it's
have
been feeling crazy.
Because she don't like, she used to give me the church hug like.
That was one of the questions, remember?
Yeah.
You like hugs and all that?
Yeah. Like, I was like, girl, I'm your mom.
You
like, give me a hug.
You gotta be in.
Then she'd be like, well, you ain't hugged me when I was 3 years old, so I don't know how to show emotion. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, it's just different. Like, a lot of people, it's like, I can hug to greet you if I haven't seen you in a long time, but I live with her, so I see her all the time. But we never used to do that.
But I hug my children every day. Like, I hug them, I tell them I love them. Well, I'm older now, you know?
No, but I don't mean that in an offensive way. But I mean, like, now, because back then, like, I don't think you knew what I lacked. So it's like you figured it out and you're like, okay, like, now I gotta put this on her. But I be taking it a day at a time with the hugs. Okay. All right. So today's live is going to be about manifesting, like we've already discussed. We're going to get back to y'all comments after the live, and we'll scroll up and see everything that y'all are talking about. So what does manifestation actually mean to you? I'm not necessarily, well, I am asking you, but I'll answer first and then you can answer.
Okay.
Because I know I've done more research on manifesting, so I want to kind of define it for everyone, like, technically speaking, and then, you know, allow you to also say like what your technically speaking is too. So manifesting is basically you having an idea and making it come to fruition. Long story short, that's the easiest way to put it. You have an idea, I want to be a millionaire, and you take all those necessary steps to become a millionaire. Manifesting, you don't necessarily really have to lift a finger. You just have to have the belief that you can do it. You have to have faith. It's whether, you know, it's up to you whether you want to have faith in like a God or if you want to have faith in something crazy. But in general, manifestation requires you to have faith. It requires you to have discipline and full belief in yourself. When it came to my salon, a lot of y'all who are joining, I'm not sure if you know, but I'm a business owner and I had a salon suite for almost 8 years, but we let it survive 7. Yeah, so I had a salon suite, but looking back with the information that I know now, I manifested me having a salon suite, because when I was in the very first salon I was managing, I was sitting here coming up with a plan. I'm like, I wanted to go like this. I wanted to go like that. I'm coming up with Pinterest boards. Like, I already have the vision. So me having the vision is what led me into the proper steps to even getting my suite in the first place. One big thing when I got my suite, I didn't have to pay a deposit. Anytime that you move into a salon suite, you have to pay 2 weeks worth of rent, or it might change now. Maybe it's like a month now, but at first it used to be 2 weeks worth of rent. You have to pay that, and they waived it for me. Like, that's how I can't even say it right. That's how manifestation works. Like, it's like things just happen to work out for you. And it's like, how did that work out? And you're like, wow, thank you, God, like, for making that work out. Like, this was amazing. Like, I didn't have to work hard for it. It just fell into my lap. I think that's what manifesting really is. And this is all, like, you know, subjective and perspective, guys.
Right. So yeah, because, you know, I see it differently. I see it similarly, but, you know, for me, I'm more of a biblical based person, more of a spiritual person or whatever. And I feel like a lot of the new age stuff that's real popular now, it all derives from the Bible. You know, the Bible says, write the vision, make it plain. So how we do vision boards, where you write everything down and you visualize it. And just about having extreme faith, just, you know, believing, like praying for something, believing for something to happen, and really like putting your you're hoping your intent into that thing. Like, you know, if you're believing for a husband, like you can't be like, I'll never find a man. All men are dogs, because you're gonna attract what you say.
Shade.
I mean,
Shade.
hey,
Yes.
thing, what up,
Hi, cousin.
what it do?
That's
but
shade. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, but you know, I feel
Not
like
kidding.
a lot of times your words have, well, not a lot of times, all the time, your words have power. So I feel like you're manifesting and you're believing and having faith for one thing, but your words are negating your faith. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like you can't say I'm believing for a husband, but then saying how you can't find nobody and you're never gonna have nobody. You can be alone for the rest of your life. Like those two things contradict.
Okay.
So your words, your thoughts, your mindset, everything has to be in alignment for those things to come to pass. Okay. So I feel like it's the same thing, but I feel like I said it's a new age spin on it. Like now it's called manifesting instead of what it was initially, you know.
Well, you have to think though, there's so many continents. Yeah. There's 7 continents around the world. So every continent believes in a different form of God. So you can say, you know, like where it originated, but it's always going to go back to God, right?
Exactly. Yeah. Because I mean, even if you don't subscribe or believe in the Bible or God or whatever, I mean, facts are facts. The Bible has been around for thousands of years, and these words have been in the Bible. So whether man wrote it, Jesus dictated it, whatever the case may be, there's certain principles that have been around since the beginning of time.
Right. So. And then, like, you know, there's other places too where the principles could be derived from. I want to eventually take my time to just read every certain principle just to see what's the principle.
Yeah.
I mean, I think at the end of the day, it all falls down to like what's subjective to you, what's your opinion. Like I think growing up, I always felt like at church, the way they describe things, like it kind of was like, it was good, but at the same time, it kind of confused me sometimes because I didn't always understand the principles in those. So I'm like, I'm interested to see how it is in each world, just to see what it is and how they describe how your faith should be. But not to say that any of them are right or wrong. It's just for knowledge.
Yeah. No, and I think you should, because I think a lot of times people rely on man. You know, they rely on like the pastors and stuff, and then when the pastor gets
their opinion,
when they get caught up in a scandal, it's like, oh, I don't believe in God no more. You know, the pastor, he was stealing money from the church or whatever.
Right.
But that person is not like God.
They say he won a Maserati for his birthday, and like we're donating for that. Like I even remember that. I don't know if you remember that sermon when we was at one of our favorite churches, but like he was getting a nice car. God bless him. But he was getting a nice car, and I'm just like, that's what we tithing for? No. Like they were saying, I don't remember, but it's only 2 churches that we really like. So. That's what I'm saying. So it's the second one and not the first one. Well, bless his soul.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so
I remember that like it was yesterday. It was I think it was a Lamborghini, nice Lamborghini. But I still bang with him. I was going to say F with him, but can't say that. But
right. Yeah, but know, but I feel like too many people put their faith in man and not in God. I just feel like there's a lot of confusion. You know, we try not to get too deep into religion and politics and all that type of thing because there's so many varying opinions. But just back to the topic of manifestation, I definitely agree with you that it's faith-based and just putting your faith into something and really believing it wholeheartedly and not wavering. I think when you waver, and that's what happens a lot, because when it's not happening, because it's easy to believe when something is happening, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I get money. Money just come to me. Money just fall in my lap, and then money's falling in your lap, but then girl, it's gone.
Not yet.
But then once money stops falling in your lap, it's kind of like, oh dang, like that season ended. You know, you start speaking against it,
and then it start going
then it start going the other way.
That's so funny. You should explain it like that, because as much as I ain't gonna say you disagree with the things that I watch or anything like that, but you haven't listened to them. But they literally verbatim say things like that. What's up?
Hi.
The kid is interrupting the kitten kid. But yeah, like I find it very surprising that you explained it that way, because that's something very big in the manifestation thing. They're like, don't waver on what you want. If this is something that you want, just accept that it's already yours. And it's going to come, like, whether it come a month from now, 6 months from now, it's going to come when it's supposed to come. You just don't waver.
Right. So my only little bit of an issue with it is when you start believing for a person, a specific person, because what if that person is not?
That's called SP in manifesting world, guys. Specific person. Anybody who's watching that or rewatches, it's called a SP.
Okay. So like you're believing and putting faith that you're going to be with someone specific. So let's just say, you know, just to kind of not making it so personalized.
Okay.
Like say if you know, Chris Brown's your thing, right? So you're believing wholeheartedly like Chris Brown's gonna be your man, he's gonna be your husband, y'all gonna have a family. But what if Chris Brown doesn't want that? What if Chris Brown, you know, he wants something totally different for his life? How can you manifest something for somebody else's life?
Okay, so that's a great question. So we have this thing allegedly called free will. Everyone still has their free will. But in order to see change in a person, you have to be the change that you want to see, or whatever the case may be. I don't know why I did that.
I don't know either.
But yeah, where the wipes? Never mind.
Girl,
I got sanitizer.
I said, girl, you might as well just wipe your leg at this point.
It's crazy. But yeah, so like when it comes to manifesting a specific person, and you can manifest change in their personality or whatever, but it's like when you focus on yourself is when you manifest.
Look what you just said.
Right.
Self-love is the magnet.
Right, exactly. So when you focus on yourself more, that's when you experience the change in the other person, because a lot of the times when you're putting blame on someone else, you're making them accountable for how you're acting, when really it's like, no, I need to feel secure in this type of girl.
She trying to record you.
All right, don't Siri. Don't do that. Don't do that. But yeah. So I think like self-love is what is attractive to a person. That's what it makes them feel like, okay, like, dang, I know I didn't want no kids, but like they love themselves so much that they're not even about to let me like not have a kid with them or not do this.
But don't you have to have some type of relationship or rapport with the person? But what if it's somebody, like I said, we're just gonna leave it on Chris Brown just so it won't get personalized.
No
but like he doesn't know you yet, y'all haven't met yet, but you in your mind, like this is your man, this is the man that you're believing for. You think you're gonna have all the things with this guy, but he don't even know you exist.
Yeah.
So like, is there a certain dynamic and manifestation where like it has to be some commonality or some type of like you know,
it's literally having faith that you're the one for that person. Like there'll be times where I intentionally, well, just to see if it works, because I watch so much content, so I will intentionally maybe be at a bar and be like, dang, that person is cute, I want their number by the end of the night. And somehow by the end of the night I get their number without even having to do anything. They might just notice like something about me, or maybe they'll walk by to the bathroom and then stop by and say something. But it's like, I'll be like, it's basically setting the intention that you want this to happen. That doesn't mean everything will be right, because you don't know until you start getting to know the person. But to even just to get a stranger to set it off. Now we can go on the scale of Chris Brown, because like I obviously don't have his number or nothing like that.
Y'all would at least have to be in the same
vicinity.
Right.
We were this weekend technically, but
we was too far away. We was a little too far away.
It goes back to intention. So now that I'm older, and I would say since I've been older and dating, literally since 17, the dynamic for how much I love Chris Brown has shifted. It's not in the sense of like I love Chris Brown less, but the obsession level shifted. So for me, it wasn't something I intended. Like, oh my gosh, I'm intending that I'm gonna meet Chris Brown and he's gonna like do all these things to me. Like I already got the concert. Like this is also why I wanted to talk about manifesting, because last year Chris Brown, he had the stadium tour or whatever he had, and yeah, not whatever he had. It was the 20-year anniversary stadium tour, and I was like,
is that Breezy Bowl or something different?
Okay, exactly, Breezy Bowl. So he had Breezy Bowl last year. And I have like coaches and stuff at the time or whatever that was kind of helping me shift my mindset. So she would just be like, just say you already went and all this. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to just say I already went. But I was like, I don't see how this going to help because I didn't go or whatever. Then comes this weekend, I already went. Like, but it was free. It was everything that I needed it to be for me to go. So it's like I set the intention back then, and it did play out, which goes back to the first thing I said. Like, it can happen this time, or another time. But I set the intention, and now I went, like, for me and for you, and we both got to have that experience. Now I feel like the meet and greet sometimes, like, I think when you're too attached to it is when it doesn't work as well. So when you have such a big attachment, like your day is relying on, like, oh my God, am I going to get these Chris Brown tickets? Is this going to happen? I think that's when your manifestation starts to, like, shift
a little bit,
because it's trying to show you, like, okay, like, I'm trying to help align you to be who you're supposed to be to get this, but you're not being who you should be because you're sitting here acting like a bitch.
You just had to find a moment to curse.
Yeah,
it was going so smooth, and then she was like, I gotta drop some type of word. Yeah, let's see what the comments are saying, if anybody's joining the conversation.
Anywho, I'm from Africa. I want to visit America, but I've said some stuff about Mr. Trumpet.
We all have, even being in America. You ain't by yourself.
I don't think they're gonna let me in. I struggle with love. I don't think I'm capable of loving again. I got hurt once, so I kind of just turned into a villain, and that's what
we all have a villain arc. But
that's what most people do.
If you really want love, that villain arc doesn't last. It's only a phase. But which one? Which one? Oh, thank you.
Yeah, the villain arc, like, okay, so I've been the villain before. Being the villain is cute and all, but it's just like, how long do you want to be the villain? Because it takes so much of your own personal energy to be the villain and be angry and be the person that's chasing and be all the things. So,
I can't be that for long because that's not my natural makeup. And you can only, because with anger, it needs something to fuel it.
Exactly.
And once you don't have that fuel no more, it wears off. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like if your gas tank gets on E and you never fill it up, then your car ain't gonna run no more. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have something to keep fueling the anger or whatever. Exactly. So typically, unless you're just a hateful person and an angry person, then that villain arc doesn't last that long. Yeah.
Okay, so my question to you now is, what's one of the, because I don't think nothing is really bigger than the other. So when it comes to manifesting, a lot of times they'll be like, yeah, when you manifest something, it's already usually feeling normal to you that you already have it. So, like, what's the biggest thing you feel like you manifested? For me, a big example would be like my salon and like the rent every week, like back when I was at Sola, because I told y'all before, I think on the lives, how I used to break down every week at Sola, like, oh my God, how am I gonna get this money and all that. And then eventually I came to a point where I was like, well, my rent has always been paid. And then eventually I started believing it, and then my rent was always paid and I didn't have nothing to worry about. So I would say that's something big that I've like manifested in my life. Is there anything big that you feel like you have?
For sure, my husband.
Okay.
Like, y'all don't know this story. I know I tell a lot of stories on here, but my husband, he was anti-marriage, anti-legal marriage.
Yes. Tell us.
He did not want to be legally married. He wanted to be a sovereign. Yes. So what that means is that you're your own entity. Like, you don't have to follow the laws of the land per se. You don't have to like file taxes, marriage, like just different things. Like, you're basically your own entity. So he
no licenses, no social, no nothing. You off the map type shit.
Yeah. So he was like really like headstrong about it. Like, he wanted to be a sovereign. That's where he was at. And then one thing, like when I first started dating him, I told him out the gate, like, I'm not dating for a boyfriend. I'm dating for a husband. And he was like, well, I'm not there yet, but I'm not ruling it out. Like, you know, I'm open to it. So I was like, okay, well, that's enough for us to continue dating, you know what I'm saying? Right. But like the whole time in the background, I was praying. Like I said, for me, it's more a spiritual thing. So I was praying and just trusting God. I'm like, God, you know, I want to be married, because for me, I was always raised that, you know, you shouldn't shack up. You shouldn't, you know, have kids out of wedlock. Even though I did all the things, obviously.
She did what she had to do.
I did all the things.
No divorce, no divorce.
Like, everything I was supposed to do, I did. But, you know, I moved based off my conviction. And it's like, even though, you know, I was fornicating and doing stuff like that, I always felt like guilty about it. I always felt like a conviction about it. It wasn't just like a freedom. Like some people can just really live life freely and do their thing, but for me, it wasn't that way, you know. So it's like whenever him and I would have, you know, intimate interactions, I would feel bad about them or whatever. Yeah, and I just, you know, I was just like, God, like I really want a husband. Like I want him to be my husband. I want to get married. And I just know, I just kept praying over it, and just believing and hoping and just putting my faith in it. Like this is going to happen. And I mean, I can't really, I mean, it was kind of like hard because he was so like, no, like I don't want to get married. You know, right. I'm like, no, he said he didn't want to legally get married. He was like, we could basically, you know how people like, what did Yandy and Mendices do? Like people have like the ceremony or whatever. It, like it's different things that they do, yeah.
But so when they divorce, it's not a real divorce. It's like, okay, we just broke up. Like it's no paperwork. Basically, the difference is marriage requires paperwork. He didn't want that shit.
Right. He did not want that. No so paperwork. It was just like I was really holding on to my faith that it was gonna happen. And it's like God is amazing how God works, because it's just like we had been dating for 2 years, and in 2014, unfortunately, with 2013 and 2014, he got injured. So he suffered a traumatic brain injury in 2013 or whatever. It was so crazy because it was just like a normal day. Him and I were just hanging out, but earlier that day he was like he wasn't feeling good, like he was feeling dizzy or something like that. And I was like, yeah, I think we should just go to the ER, get you checked out. But it's like on the way there, we was like, yeah, when we leave, we're going to go to Outback and we're going to do this and that. We like had the rest of the evening planned out.
Right.
And then when we went to the hospital, they're like, oh, no, you have a brain bleed. We're going to have to fly you to this hospital. I'm like,
right.
What?
It was like a whole
like,
thing.
Right. So it was just like, you know.
Their sickness and health started very early on.
So we was like, we had just became official in like 2013. So like the same year we became official, like this heavy thing was happening. Yeah.
I said, oh, you want a husband.
Right.
Oh.
So basically
he was like, we'll see.
that happened in 2013. You know, thankfully they was like the brain bleed was contained, so they didn't have to do surgery or anything. So, you know, he stabilized, everything was fine. Then in 2014, he had another TBI. Is like, because the job that he works in is very what you call like a hazardous environment or whatever.
Hazmat, you gotta have your little suit.
Yeah, so like he got hurt again in 2014, and was like basically I was his caretaker. He ended up having a grand mal seizure in 2014, and basically at the time, like he literally had to regain everything again. Like he had to learn how to walk again. He didn't have to fully learn how to talk, but his speech was delayed. Like he was, do you remember that he was talking like really slow and all that type of thing?
Spanish the same day. And then also when someone's having like some type of brain thing, they might say something random that they don't typically say. Like for me, at that point in our relationship, it was like, I love you so much. Like it was just so weird. Like it wasn't weird that he loved me. It was more weird the way he said it. It was just like, I just love y'all so much. And we were sitting here in the living room.
I don't even remember that part.
No, I remember because we were downstairs. It was right before y'all went to bed. And then I'm like, this is before Mandel was born. So I'm just like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I was like 10 months pregnant.
Right. So I was just like putting up the little thing for him in the room, actually. And then I came downstairs. So he was in here and he was saying the whole I love you so much thing to both of us. And then y'all went to bed. I worked on his thing. I had my beats on. So I'm just focused on making his thing. Because, you know, originally his room was like the other room. And then hours later after I do that, I just remember my mom running down. She's like, oh my God, DJ's having a seizure. And it's like a whole thing. And after that, they go to the hospital. But it's just like if someone has that type of injury, y'all.
Yeah, but even prior to that, let me give y'all another sign of that type of injury, because he actually, like early in that day, he started talking dyslexic.
Yeah, I was about to say, didn't he speak Spanish or something?
No, it was dyslexic because you were in driving school and we were waiting to pick you up. And him and I, we were talking, and then he just said something that was like he mixed his words up, like they were like garbled or something. But I didn't know that was a sign of anything. So I just like you good? He was like, yeah, like, you know. And then we just kind of kept talking, but then everything else was okay. Then when we got home, like we were watching a movie, and like I don't know, he was just so angry. Like he was not his temperament. His temperament was like different. Yeah, and then he basically said he was going to go to bed. Like he said that his brain felt funny. Something he said about his brain.
No, that's exactly what he said. His brain felt funny.
Yeah, and I didn't know what to do because I'm not like a doctor or experienced in this, and I'm like, okay, you should go lay down,
Right.
But I was concerned about him, so he had went up, and like maybe 30, 40 minutes later after he went up, I went up or whatever, because I always got to like do my downstairs stuff. So like literally we were laying in the bed, and like maybe 15, 20 minutes after I was laying in the bed, I just kept hearing on the wall, like just a steady. And I'm like, babe, what's wrong? What's up? And I'm thinking he's having like a nightmare or a dream or something, and he's not like answering me. And then I turn the light on, and he's like having a full-fledged seizure, like foaming at the mouth, eyes rolling in the head. And I was like, mind you, my stomach's out to here. I'm like literally almost 10 months pregnant, and I'm like, oh my gosh, scary. Like yeah. So I didn't know what to do because I had never experienced nothing like that. And like literally, like after he had the seizure, he literally like stopped breathing. Like everything just stopped, and he was just laying there. And I honestly thought he had gone to glory. I was just like,
it just all happened so fast. Yeah. I remember she ran down and she's like, baby, AJ's having a seizure. And I'm just like, oh my God, what the fuck do I do? Right. And I'm going up there, I'm seeing ass cheeks and emotion. Like,
and I called 911. That lady, she was not the nicest person.
Yeah, asking a lot of questions. I think I had to take the phone.
No, I don't know, because
some of the questions because my mom was getting a little overwhelmed, and
it was a lot. So
they kept trying to ask if he did DRUG.
Right, yeah,
and that was a little rude. He doesn't. So,
and we kept telling them, like, they asked more than one time. Then they were like consulting amongst themselves about, well, yeah, I think he did because I've seen this before. But long story short, because I know y'all ain't signed up for all this. I'm just telling y'all, this is all a part of the manifestation thing. Because remember, the story started off with he did not want to be legally married, and I was praying for it and believing that we would get married. So after that whole incident, and obviously he's okay because we've been together 14 years, 12 years married. But basically, after his last medical scare, which was the seizure, I was his caretaker, and I pretty much took care of everything. I took him to all his appointments. Every time we had to talk to doctors, I had all his information. Like I did everything. And I think that he saw me in the wife role and how I handled him and took care of everything. So when the conversation of marriage came up, it was just like, we can do it, And it was just like, sure.
Yeah, I know you probably surprised.
Right. Such a big like, just pick a day, pick a time, and we'll do it.
Like, mind y'all, this is like 2 years later after he's saying this, so she didn't notice any time frame or anything like that. It just happened. 2 years later, they pop out with a baby, married, and everything. So
I'm just telling y'all, there is faith. Like if y'all are dating and y'all getting discouraged about marriage or your dating life and stuff, you really do have to just believe and stand strong on your faith and things like that, and don't waver, and just trust that somehow, some way, it's going to come about the way that you believe it, that it will come about. Exactly. So that's my story, guys.
I love that. I love that. Like, I think that's such a good story because a lot of people go through things and they don't always share what they go through for better or worse part. So I think
we went through all our vows.
That's what I'm saying.
But we even got married.
Right. So I think that's like, I'm not going to say cool that y'all went through all of y'all vows.
It's cool we went through it and it worked out.
Right. Yeah. It's great that it worked out. Though, and that you had so much faith that it would work out, and it did work out. And like, it was great that, everybody was there for him. Like, we all was there, all showing up and trying to make sure. A week later, my mom went into labor and had the baby. So I was taking care of both of them. Like at some point. Yeah.
You was a good daughter.
Changing y'all diapers and all.
Goodbye.
I'm joking. But no, I definitely was seeing the experience on the outside looking in. And I, like, as I'm older now, I'm just like, even though we've all had our relationship challenges, I'm happy that things worked out for you, like long term, and it wasn't nothing
Thank you, babe.
Crazy. You're welcome. You're welcome.
I appreciate it. Yeah, that's my boo. I love him, and I love her.
Yes, she loved me first.
Amen. Are they saying anything related to what we're speaking about? These are older comments.
They said, where are we from again? DMV area. Both your hairs are wonderful, and a
Thank
few people said
you.
hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Was there anything before that? That was the most recent.
No, that was the most recent. What type of mother-daughter content are you talking about? I would love to be involved. Nari said manifesting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But we, if you're still on here, we talk about everything.
Yeah.
It's not just that. Like basically
Instagram
every
must
week.
have changed its settings because it didn't time out none of this time.
Oh, you're right. Huh. I didn't even notice that.
You're in a different reality.
I know. Parallel universe.
The next question. But what are you gonna say?
And I was just letting them know if they're still online. Like we talk about everything. Like we have Mimi Monday and Toya Tuesday. So Mimi Monday is a little bit more intellectual, a little bit more deep and introspective, and Toya Tuesday is like Turn Up Tuesday. I'm into the games and the drinks and all that. Cause there's room for everybody for our podcast. So if you're like more of a serious person and you want to talk about things that are deep, then Mimi Monday is for you.
Yeah.
If you want to just kind of have a good time and you just want to wild out and get lit, Toya Tuesday is probably for you. So
but if y'all come with us in general,
come to both, right? Because
you
get to see the different dynamics, and we bring a lot to the table. So come both days because you get to get that balance. You need a little bit of everything.
Exactly.
We your church on Sunday, and then we your club on Tuesday. Whatever.
Exactly.
Your church on Monday, and your club on Tuesday.
Exactly.
Okay, parallel us.
Exactly. So for one, do y'all think parallel realities are possible? If so, can y'all tell us a story about y'all parallel experience? And this is
Ebony.
Hi, Ebony. I literally just thought about
you. Just manifested her.
I know. I thought about her braids. I was like, they were so cute.
Your braids are so cute.
Your braids is cute, girl. It's popping, girl.
Hey, Angie. Welcome.
Welcome, Angie. So yeah, do you think parallel realities are possible? My answer in short, yes, I do, because my remote went to a parallel reality. Like,
y'all just ain't look for it good.
We didn't look for it good, but I knew my remote was here. Like, why? I never sit there. So that's how
it's in there.
Oh, it was in this one? But I checked that one too. But either way, I left it here. So it shouldn't have been there. And I've checked there several times. So it's like, have you ever checked in a place several times and then like on like
my
time
bag
where a time where you're not even thinking about it no more because you accepted you lost it and then you find it.
Yes.
That's a parallel reality experience. So I think movies have us twisted about like what glitches are and what a parallel universe looks like and things like that. But I've had so many experiences where there's no way no one can tell me I wasn't in a parallel universe. Like, aside from the remote being one, because it was missing for 2 weeks. Like, we moved the couches. We moved this couch and went in the sides. My finger was a little effed up at the time. But like either way, we went through all of the couches and stuff, and neither one of us could find it. Me, you, or my brother.
No, I didn't look for it. I never looked for it.
You helped move the couches,
so
you didn't see it on the floor. But me and him looked for it. We felt in between all the couches and all that stuff. So I'm like, for us to go ahead and like look through all those things and not see the remote. Granted, no, me and him don't like to look, but 2 weeks, I was looking for the remote for a long time. I even found my Aquaphor in there. That's how I know that I'm not tripping, because I found other things that I was looking for. I'm like, I found my Aquaphor. I'm separating it like this.
Like butt cheeks.
Yes, like looking in there. And I'm just like, where is it? And not there. And then you text me, you find it. I was like, okay, I'm back in the reality where my Apple TV remote exists. And then there was another thing that happened recently where I got a new Cash App card because my other one was about to expire. They send it to me. I put it in my wallet. I go to the liquor store. I think it was last week to get us this. I'm looking in there like, where's my Cash App card? Luckily, I got my phone so I can do tap or whatever.
Okay. Yeah,
so I'm like, where's my Cash App card? Looking. I look for it. It's not in there. Nowhere to be found at all. It's my old one. The next day, I look in there and the new one's in there. So I'm like, we shift often from a reality to another reality. And I'm just like, how? Like, what?
No, what? It's very interesting because I would not have bought into this. Hey, 2 Cent, what up, though?
Hi, 2 Cent.
Hey, let me see if
Welcome.
anybody else came through.
Welcome.
Yeah, we've been deep in conversation tonight, y'all. So please forgive us if we miss any comments or any interests into the podcast. But yeah, I was just thinking about it. But go ahead, you can read the comments before I get to going.
Yes, I think it's possible, and I don't have an experience. Thank y'all. I love them so much. Everyone think they are so cute too. No, girl, you did that. I ain't gonna hold you. We did that. Your hair is tea. And then Amara says, "I'm beautiful, girl." Then again, the time I had that edible, I went to a whole different dimension. Bruh. Not for real. The quantum realm. You was an Ant-Man, my girl.
I'm trying to tell you. Hold on.
She said she was an Ant-Man.
You coming to take him out and brush your teeth? Okay, cool. But no, it's like what you said. I'm a piggyback off of that specifically.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's been something since like COVID.
Go ahead, honey bun. Go ahead. Thank you.
Yeah. So prior, I was not into that alternative lifestyle. If you know what I mean, until COVID. This one here, you know what I'm saying, the rebel of the family.
That's when I alternated my lifestyle.
She introduced us.
I alternated my lifestyle.
She introduced my husband and I to
during COVID.
You know, to the candy or whatever. So
we was bored. What was this supposed
But I was always nervous. You know, like I told y'all, like I'm a good girl. At certain things I just don't do. So I was a little, you know, of course, like back in college, you know, everybody was on that Mary J. So I was, you know, trying my hand, but nothing was really happening like that or whatever. But basically, like right around COVID, she introduced us to like the little candy land. So I was like, okay, you know, I was nervous at first, but then after, you know, I tried a couple of times. I'm like, you know what? This is pretty cool or whatever. But at first, it was
got y'all too. Mimi funny is crazy.
Yes, she did. She Bill Cosby. That's like ish boy.
It's crazy. Don't tell them people that.
You definitely did.
I ain't Cosby nobody. That's crazy.
So, but at first for me, it was just like a cool, chill type of thing. It wasn't really like exploring different universes and things like that. It was just more like, oh, I'm chill, I'm relaxed. But as of recently, like within the last year, it's definitely like been parallel universes. It's like when I experiment with that, like it takes me to like different places. I'm like, bruh.
And the crazy thing is, that's her own thing because I don't be going to those places. I be confused.
Yo, me and my husband, like we both be like going to different universes. Like, yo, where you at right now? Like, I'm in universe 2.
I literally wake up in different ones every day. Like some days I wake up in the universe where you experience depression. Some days I wake up in the universe where you happy. Like I intentionally be like, no, I want her to be happy. I don't know if I manifested you being happy, but I was just like ever since like I just be like, okay, I want her to be happy.
Look, but do you have a core memory of any of the other ones? Because this is the one that I remember the most. This is the one where my family is, where my career is, where everything is. You know what I'm saying? Like the other ones are just like fleeting. Like I don't feel like I live there. But let me say this, y'all.
Oh, so you're saying, do I have a primary reality? Basically?
Correct. So I'm saying this right here, the podcast Monday and Tuesday, you know, us like
a reality.
Right.
Yeah, you got to create
this
that.
Is like for me, this is like reality 1. So let's call it reality 1. But so, okay, funny thing is, I just told my husband, like, I don't know what happened in my past life, but it's a side in me that's like gangster or something. Like I'd be like looking for trouble, like on it. I don't know, because I'm such like not a timid person, but I'm more of a peaceful person. Like I don't want no trouble. I want everything calm. But sometimes I'd be like walking, like let's just say for instance, when I used to take the metro, when I get off the metro, I just be walking through, and in my mind I'm like John Wick. I'm like, bruh, I wish somebody would. Like I think I could like just do all the moves and stuff. Like I really feel like strong. Like if I'm in that situation, like what happened?
Nothing. I'm just making sure our mics didn't die and all that. I'm trying to be like more mindful of it, so they don't have to be like, "Oh, your mics died."
But yeah, no, like real talk. Like I'd be thinking, like I can handle anything and anybody that comes this way. And like more recently, I've been more in that mindset. It's just like looking for, not looking for trouble, but like I don't know. It's like I must used to be like a gangster or a gangster's wife in
Do
like
you
a
think
previous.
this happened after you got pregnant with me? I'm curious because I want to tie this together.
I mean, possibly, but all I know is more recently it's been like very present. Like, for instance, like we have some friends right now that are going through like a serious situation or whatever, and like as I'm sending a message, I'm like, yo, just let us know what's up because we can make shit shake for real. And I'm like, I erased it because I'm like, why are you talking like this? Like, what can we make shake? Like, what are you gonna do?
Shake?
Right?
Like,
and I'm like,
is it my ass?
right?
Like,
I'm like,
what's
why
happening?
am I talking like this? So it's like it's just weird because I'm like, now I subscribe to like, bro, either we've been here before or we got the parallel universe, but something is happening.
So that's funny you should say that because I feel like in my past life I was Hispanic. Your shadow self. Exactly, your shadow self. So that is your Lilith.
I've never heard of a shadow self.
So that's
what's a shadow self?
In your birth chart, that would be known as your Lilith sign or your North Node, which is your alternative self, what you would be in your own secret life, like what you would think you are. So for me, my Lilith is in Virgo. So in my mind, I act like one of our cousins. Well, no, I mean, generally speaking, I think that's why I feel so. Yeah, I think I feel so because I think people do kind of come back. I do think we're all spirits, and then we come back pushed out in some way. Once we're canceled, we're reincarnated. We're reincarnated into some cooch or whatever, and then we come out that joint, and then we like, okay.
So don't just put me doing any coochie. Like I want to be a specific one.
Right? No, I would rather come out of a specific one, but I'm just like sometimes it don't happen. But I'm just like I know for a fact to base it off of what you're saying in this lifetime. That's why I asked if you felt it before pregnancy or after.
Well, I noticed a change once I got pregnant with you, as far as being more like about that life.
So I think I was from Puerto Rico, and I think I was a gangster in Puerto Rico, and I was not able to have kids for whatever reason, or I lost my kids because in this lifetime, I like Spanish a lot to the point I've studied it since I was like a child. Yeah. On top of that,
that's crazy.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That's why I asked you. So I like Spanish a lot when I was a kid, and then on top of that, I've always felt like some type of hostility or something. I felt like that.
That's why I call you the guarded gangster.
Probably, like I've always felt like some type of like, no, I can't even play like this. Like, and I'm standing on business.
And you like gangster rap.
I do, and that's why I resonate with a lot of West Coast stuff too. So I'm like, I don't know, I was either from West Coast or Puerto Rico, one of the two, because I like West Coast music a lot, but I also like.
You probably was an essay.
I could have been.
She was an essay.
Keep the hair.
Bro, like what is happening right now? What are they saying?
Oh, okay. My bad, Ebony. I feel like that could be the society we live in, though. That makes us think like that. Like all the stuff we see on medias and violence, it makes us try to be ready mode. I be doing that too. Like I be playing out fake scenarios in my head to see if I can still fight or something. Girl, get your Spanish self out of here. You are funny with your 1%. Girl, you know 1% is no, but it's like her Spanish like my mom can vouch for me. Ever since I was like 5 years old, she would take me to the library and I would write down every translation from English to Spanish. That could be a part of my spectrum shit. Miss T hasn't joined, so I guess we could just talk about.
Maybe she'll be on tomorrow.
Yeah, well, guys, like.
Go ahead, tell them what happened.
The news while I'm here. Basically, this weekend I finally took the test to see if I'm on the spectrum. And out of a scale from 0 to 150 plus, I was at a 136.
That girl was up there.
I was up there, so it was like you show substantial traits of the tism, and I'm like. Oh
yeah, she on the spectrum, y'all.
My mom, she always like to say how I'm like her good baby, and I always been good, been doing stuff correctly and great. It was spectrum shit. I was on my spectrum shit, but irregardless, I'm a cool person. Like I met some pretty normal people throughout my life. I just think a little different. I don't connect emotionally the same. And my mom realized this. It clicked for her. Love you. Love you. Did you do all the things? Did you do all the toiletry things?
What?
Go take care of yourself, son.
Yeah.
Y'all didn't hear that live, people.
They didn't
They
hear
didn't
it.
hear
They
that live
muted
people. Yeah. They
But
hated
no,
it.
it's so interesting because like Mimi would tell y'all if she brought this conversation to me, I'm gonna say 2 years ago, I would have been Mimi like you wildin'.
And she felt like that when I got into manifesting.
Like I don't want to talk about not even the manifesting part, but like the parallel universes. Because even in watching Interstellar, that movie was so layered. Like it took me a while to get it,
comprehend what was
going
so
on. Now, like after thinking about it and replaying it, I'm like, okay, wow, that is crazy. You know,
I purchased it because I think it went over so many people like heads. Like they put it on sale or something, but I think it was on sale for like $5. I'm like, I love this movie. I don't see how people don't like it.
No, you was really into it, but no, guys, like, what do y'all think? Like, I'm interested because I mean, y'all have been engaging all night, but do y'all have thoughts about this? Have y'all had experiences with this? Because to me, this is like, it's crazy. I'm just like, she for sure has been on Spanish since like young. I don't know the age, but like she was like into Spanish, and she was just always asking me, "Is this real life?" Like and it used to scare me because back then, especially back then, I won't into that type shit.
Yeah,
I mean stuff. Excuse me.
No, she said shit.
But I won't into that. That was spooky wooky voodoo-y. Like it was too much for me. It was like, oh no, like I'm not touching that or whatever.
Right.
So I'm like, why does this child keep asking me this? And she would ask me all the time. It wasn't like a one-time thing.
Like
she would ask me like all the time,
is this
real life? And I'm like, why does she keep asking me that?
Yeah.
But as I've gotten older, like I think because I've entered conspiracy theory land and like I subscribe to a lot of new things now, this is not so far-fetched for me to process, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I definitely feel like
love you.
See you in the rising. But yeah, I definitely feel like there are different universes and different versions of us, you know what I'm saying? Because when you know we venture into those different universes, I meet different versions of myself, and I'm like, wow, you know what I'm saying?
There's
it's like
a version of me that's real.
The craziest thing, y'all, is like when I watch a movie, like when me and my husband watch movies together, I'm like, bro, I've seen this before. Like, it may be a scene.
He does that all the time.
Yeah, it may be a scene where somebody's like sitting at a lake or whatever. And I'm like, bro, I've been here, but like I've seen this exact scene before. Like I've seen this water, I've seen these trees, I've seen this boat. Like I've seen everything, and it's just like so weird to me. I'm like, it's just so familiar. Like it's crazy, guys. But are we in this alone, or like have y'all experienced this, or what? Let me see. You are not on the. Oh, she said you are not on the spectrum. Hello, Young's. I think it said Young's life. Sorry, the lighting makes it kind of hard to read. She said, which test was this? Girl, some test she done Googled. But no, Ebony, I ain't gonna lie, like she read some of the questions to us, and like it does make me feel like she's like definitely a high functioning person on the spectrum, but I do feel like she might be a little bit on that joint because some of the stuff she does and the way that she's like so detached emotionally sometimes. Yeah, like I'm telling you, everybody at the wedding we went to was like crying. It was not a dry eye. Like even the groomsmen, the men in the room, even my husband teared up. And Mimi just is dry-eyed and just like, you know, and I'm like, bro, how did you not get touched by that? Like the groom, he's, you know, stating his vows. He didn't write nothing down. He's just like talking off the heart. He just telling my cousin, like, I wouldn't be here if it was for you. Like, I wouldn't be here. Like, you changed me. I'm a changed man. And like, it was just like so heart touching or whatever. And like, we were like literally I had the ugly cry, but every time I looked at somebody, everybody got the tissues, and I'm looking at her and she's just like, you know. And then we'll watch movies sometimes. Like she never cries when you watch different movies that pulls at the heartstrings. So yeah.
And one of the first questions
Girl, you better wipe your poo-poo and come on in here. Well, your ding-a-ling, whatever you got, you better wipe some and come on now. You keep telling me from the bathroom. Tell them this, say that. Come on and tell them yourself. Hello. Hey, sorry you came in on that. Anonymity, I think. What up, though? But, yeah.
Ooh, I had to pee so
I hope you turned your mic off, girl. They
I
done
put it
heard,
right there.
they done heard
So
the
they can
stream
hear
and
you.
everything.
They heard you. Sorry.
All right.
Shit.
All right.
Shit.
Okay. Sit down.
Shit, guys, I didn't fail.
Girl, it's after 11 o'clock. That's why you
Yeah,
acting
so
crazy.
we gonna wrap it up soon. But I mean, basically, y'all, I said all that to say I could be on the spectrum. The test is like, it's called RAD. Damn.
Napkin, please.
My shelter of napkins have
Oh,
left.
no.
Oh, here's some. I was like, hold up.
Thank you.
But yeah, y'all. So I said all that to say is that yes, I was on this test. It's like RADS, RAADS test or whatever. And it's like a popular test that doctors use not to say that you're on the spectrum, but to see if you qualify to find out if you are. And I qualified to find out. I qualified pretty hard to find out.
She qualified.
But I'm just like, I'm different. Like, I'm not claiming anything, but according to the test, and I do go off a test, and even ChatGPT was like, well, girl, you be you do be this.
What she say?
Right.
What she saying?
Maybe she just doesn't cry over certain things. I never cried at a funeral or anything either. I wasn't until I went through a lot of stuff that made me more emotional. Because she does cry, but it just has to touch her to make her cry, like relationships.
It gotta be a nigga. I mean,
no, she's right. It has to be a nigga.
If it's a man, then she gonna get emotional and be crying and stuff.
Well, it's because it's like I feel so attached to the idea of it, which also kind of makes me feel like I'm on the spectrum. Because like any relationship I'm in, once I cross the line and be like, all right, this is love, then I'm like, we love each other.
No, I'm telling you, I'm not gonna lie. This is the most I've seen her cry. Like the last year and a half, I've never seen her cry so much. So it's like I don't know who this Mimi is. Okay, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
So do you think we actually like? I don't want to say shapeshift because that's too heavy. But do we actually like? You know, like some Black Mirror stuff you see.
Girl, I've been re-binging it now.
Where people like say this Mimi, you leave and go somewhere else, and another Mimi comes and be in your place. Or do you feel like you're the same? Parallel. Yeah. Do you think you're the same Mimi all the time, or do you feel like you've swapped Mimis?
So this is what I think, y'all. I think that I never seen the movie Groundhog Day, but I generally speaking, I think that's what our life is. So every day we get the time to wake up, and granted we have all these certain days, man-made days that we came up with to help us track and calculate what's perceived to be as time. And Groundhog Day, I guess they repeat the same day over and over.
Yeah, I never seen it, but that's what I understand.
I'm gonna watch it tonight.
We should watch it together. Not tonight.
Oh, I was about to say I was planning to watch it today in general.
Well, okay,
I'll watch it again. You know, I don't have my spectrum self does not have a problem with watching.
See, she claiming it now. She could put herself on the spectrum.
No, I ain't trying to put it there. But anyways, like I do notice that with
Yeah, I'm hanging on by a thread. I ain't gonna lie.
You lit.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. D. Richmond said that was a good movie. We should watch it the next family night.
Oh, that's what I was saying.
My husband want to watch it too.
Oh, he never seen it either?
Because we always say this is like Groundhog Day. I don't know how we use a reference that we never
seen before.
I
think it's because we always heard of it. But basically, to answer your question, I feel like every day is like Groundhog Day and the day repeats itself. There was also another movie where they was using 50 Cent song that me and him saw, but I don't think you wanted to see it at the time because it was like before your woke days.
Okay.
But basically, you wake up.
I think I end up seeing that movie though.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, you wake up and
like Death Day.
Death Day, yes. Yeah. So you wake up and experience the same day. But in that movie, they kept dying to experience the same day. So I'm interested to see how Groundhog Day would go. But that's what I think reality is. Literally every day we're all conditioned and trained to have the mindset like, this is what we do today. This is what I'm going to do today. And it's up to you personally if you decide like, okay, today I'm gonna change that. So for example, for me would be like every day I wake up like, dang, I do got this little credit card I could pay off, but I won't. It's like a little $50 per month, and I'm like, I could, but I won't. I could, but I won't. And then one day you just finally decide like, okay, I'm gonna pay it, and that automatically, in a way, enters you into a new reality because it's like, okay, now I'm in a reality where my credit better. Now I'm in a reality where like I can spend a little bit more or do a little something, type of
But
thing.
can I leave the primary universe? Like if this is my where I am today, y'all, on Monday, July 13th at 11:14. This is my primary universe. This is all that I know. But there are days that I experience other universes. So could I opt to not be in this universe and be in another one and just stay there?
Mentally, yes, you could, but
what would y'all do? So what would
like,
my body be doing?
It'll be doing the same thing. That's why I want y'all to watch Backrooms. But
that don't be doing a huckabuck or something.
You never know. It's kind of like going back to Interstellar. Remember when he saw the reality where he gave his daughter to watch in that movie?
Yeah, but I'm gonna have to watch that again.
I got the movie
because the daughter like 90 years old and he like 30 years old.
Exactly, because in space, time doesn't really exist.
Yeah, I need to watch that again.
Basically, but when he went to like travel the universe or do whatever they had to do to kind of try to save the planet. In the years, I don't know if you learned this in science, but sometimes in planets years or outer space, it's like 7 years versus us having a normal day. One day for us is like 7 years on Mars, or one day for us is like,
you don't think that's
20
crazy?
days on Pluto, or 20 minutes.
So
on
is this
Venus,
just like fascinating for you, or like what do we do with this information? Like it's fascinating,
not shit. No, let me stop.
So I'm like, what do we do with it?
Astrology
is all
simultaneous. It's all simultaneous. Okay, and then people travel when they sleep. It's called astral projection.
I've done that before.
The name of it, but your spirit can travel while you sleep. Yes, astral projection. That's what
I did that before. No, mine's is called astral planing.
Oh well,
I guess it's the same. Or
it's
whatever.
Pretty much the same thing.
Yeah, I did that before, and it's scary as hell. And I don't necessarily want to be doing that again.
Yeah, and you can have lucid dreams. You ever heard of lucid?
Bruh, yes, we watched that movie. What was it called? She Is Her or something. It was some movie we watched about. It has the pronouns like her or she or something. Chanel introduced us to it. But it was a movie about astroplaning or whatever.
Yeah, I was about to say we'll have to try and find that. I don't know, guys. So I can watch it again. But yeah, and then she said y'all need to watch some cartoons tonight after these supernatural conversations. She probably do. I could watch one scary thing and then a cartoon if I have to. But I'm cool with all of it because to me it's just so interesting. Like there's so many like things and ways the universe works.
No, I'm cool with it now.
Yeah, I'm like, how much you got left? Okay, you got less than me. No, okay, I feel it's bad.
No, I'm cool with it now, Ebony, but there was a period in time where I could not have these conversations. I would be so freaked out and so like I'd be leaving the room, like her and my husband or my cousin, they'll be in here talking about it, and I would leave and go upstairs because I couldn't handle it. My mind couldn't handle the possibilities that there was other things happening outside of my norm.
I manifested you, girl, right before the live ended.
Mimi got something special to tell you, Miss T. I'm so glad you came. We about to hang up, but she got to tell you something, girl.
Miss T,
she done got me litty as a titty.
That's crazy. Miss T, I took the RAADS test or whatever it is. And girl, out of a scale from 0 to 150 plus, I'm on 136 on the spectrum. So shout out to you for encouraging me to find out. Well, it's so hilarious.
That's okay.
We love you. We know that you was gonna come. We knew it. I had faith,
girl.
I manifested
you here every week.
And
you
there's
need to
replays.
Take some time for yourself, girl.
There is replays. Like we're good.
But yeah, you said it, Miss T. This thing, but it made so much sense actually. Her taking that test and us realizing.
I asked her if my diagnosis.
Said, "Oh wow, I'm a real doctor."
Real. Like I asked her and DJ. I was like, "So are y'all gonna treat me different?" And I also said they owe me apologies because they always would be like, "You're just angry. You're just mean. You're so serious." I just don't get it.
No, I be thinking like that. She be tripping. She be like, "Oh, is that supposed to be a joke? Or is that supposed to be funny?" And I'm like, obviously, but her mind, and just even like the physical touch type thing. Me and her just started hugging like the last year, like a real hug.
No, don't try to change the time frame. At first you said 2 years.
Okay.
I said 5. It's been like at least 4 to 5 years.
No, like a real hug. No, Mimi. I'll give you 2 years.
The real hugs did start
like
more
2
recently,
years.
but
No, she used to hug me like this. Like that was our hug. Now, as far as full front,
don't that remind you of our cousin?
Show us how you hug now. How do you hug me now?
Okay.
See, that's too much. If I hold on, that's too much. But for us to be able to hug like that, that's new. We have not been able to hug each other like that.
And she, in her mind, she swears that she's always been able to hug me. But I'm like, girl, we did not hug every day. Like, if she would have started this when I was a kid, it would have probably been like, oh my gosh. Like, I think
because
that's why
I held you and you were my little baby doll.
When I come to think of it, like, I think that's why it's easier for me to hug like my godmom sometimes and stuff, because like growing up, like that's what I did. And then with him, I just got him since he was like an infant, so I just was able to hug him. So I think that's why now I'm able to hug him, because even like with my other brother, like I love hugging him occasionally, but it's like I be like just still doing like side hugs and
you want to like
too.
Just dap them up,
right? So yeah, I'm definitely somewhere, guys. I'm somewhere.
Yeah, but this has been like a good podcast, y'all. I'm sorry. I know some of y'all, it may not be our cup of tea, but you know, Mimi, she like to take us different places, and I appreciate it.
Touch, sensory, and lack of some social cues are characteristics of the autism.
Bro, that's her. Yeah. Her social cues is crazy. I'm like, Mimi,
she be so surprised by my social cues, and I just be like, oh.
No, like I be telling her, like even on the podcast, like people be saying stuff and she be like so cut and dry. Like to me, it's like borderline rude. I'm like, bro, you like being so rude, and she's like, no, I'm not. Like I just said this. I'm like, that's rude. But no, it was very interesting. So yes, Miss T, she needs further evaluation to confirm, but I don't think we need more confirmation. I think we got what we needed.
So funny enough, they got actual more different tests. So I might do the other test on there. But I'm not trying to get like
I need you to give it to your like brother. She said, "Child, that's our yes." Yeah, so it's funny because it wasn't until you said it that I thought about it, or that she thought about it. So once you said it, we started like taking it as a real possibility, or she did, and she started like following up on it. It's like it became more and more like, wow, I think she is.
So Miss T, I will say this: like you definitely catalysted it because you had the experience.
What word you said?
Catalysted.
She was she was the catalyst. Okay, she was the catalyst.
Yeah, she was the catalyst to me looking into it. However, like dating someone for a few years, like he's asked me a few times. And then also I had a friend, she's asked me a few times.
What she say? Did she say something new that we say?
No, we already read those.
Okay.
Excuse me. But yeah, no, I had a friend and she was like, no, you might be like a high functioning one though. And I was like, you know, and we looked it up back then, but I never like thought like, oh, let me go find the test or take a test. My client was telling me one of her favorite YouTubers took a test and he did it like on his channel or whatever, so all the people could see, and then he was like surprised by all the questions and barely want to take it no more. Kind of how I reacted. I'm like, this is a little.
You should do your next one live.
I thought about it. Like, well, I wanted to do the first one live, but I was doing this, so I was just like, all right, well,
you should do the next one. Record your next one.
But I'm gonna take one that doubles down on that spectrum stuff.
Hold on, she said, and it's not a bad thing. It actually helps to understand her personality and perspectives. And you're right, it does, because knowing that, I'm like, you know what, that makes a lot of sense. And I'm not even trying to be funny, but her father actually has 2 other kids that are very high on the spectrum.
Yeah, they're nonverbal. I'm
verbal. Well, one is nonverbal and
2 are nonverbal. The mic is still there.
Oh.
But 2 are nonverbal, and then 1 is verbal.
But,
well, technically, if you're including me, then maybe 2.
So he has at least 4 that is.
That's
2 is high on the spectrum, and then the other 2, like she is the highest functioning one,
literally high.
Yeah, so it's like, yeah, you know.
Yeah, so
but
something's in there.
I'm trying to tell y'all, I love this podcast, y'all. I'm finding out so much stuff. Like, She Get It From Her Mama was the perfect name for us. Not saying she got that from me, but I'm just saying.
No, why can't I? Now let me stop.
I'm not on it. I'm regular. I mean, I'm sorry, that's offensive. What I'm saying is I don't identify as being on the I think it's time for us to go.
Right, just take the test.
Girl, ain't nobody taking no
you gotta take it live, and I'll take it live.
My number gonna be like a 40. I know, Miss C. No, look, girl, she had me drink this thing.
It's not even much. She should have got us 2 each.
Listen, 3.5.
Exactly.
This one thing is equivalent to 3.5. It ain't even turn up Tuesday. She got me because that moonshine last week didn't. I still got some moonshine left, y'all, but it's a different kind. But I'm going with my Cutwater tomorrow. I can't be on here 2 Tuesdays and they'll turn up because the people, they look for me to turn up on Tuesday. They were sad that I didn't turn up. If y'all want me to turn up tomorrow, put some
we gotta reject it. Redacted message.
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on.
YouTube, what y'all looking like? Make sure y'all like the video before y'all go, before we go, and all that stuff. Y'all like my hair?
Wait a minute, she say you probably a little tizzy too.
Right, exactly.
I'll take the test. I will take the test.
Who your daddy was, and I got compared to him so much.
I would say I am. Miss T, look, if I take it, you need to take it.
Y'all both take it.
We both take it. How about that?
Together. We both take it.
We both gonna take it. So maybe tomorrow, Mimi, she'll ask like 10 questions, and then we'll see. How about we start there? But listen.
Okay, y'all. So the outro for Mimi Monday.
Okay, yeah, Mimi Monday.
It's gonna be. Were you done with your thoughts?
No, I was just gonna tell them if y'all want to see me turn up tomorrow for Turn Up Tuesday, y'all need to put something in the chat.
Oh, okay.
But it don't matter because I'm going to do what the hell I want to do.
So to close out, she loves to rap, and I like the improv a little more than I like rap. But I figured, why not make her do the same shit?
But look, we can do the Wildin' Out.
That's going to be on my birthday.
No, that's gonna be on, do it in the classroom.
That's going to be behind the scenes on the 18th.
Oh, okay.
Y'all tap in for that. We're going to have to take our tripods. Yes.
Word, tell me where to find the test. All right, Mimi, she's going to send it to you after the podcast.
I will send you the link. So basically, hey Jeanette, welcome.
Hey, what up, boo?
All right, so today's improv of the week is you farted. That's the
phrase. Why you gotta do like bodily functions and digging up your butt and farting?
Okay,
what's your obsession with that? That's part of being on the spectrum.
What's trending.
That's part on the spectrum.
I just saw what was trending.
Okay.
I saw it on multiple. It's
Mimi Monday. I'm gonna go with Mimi Monday.
Okay. Now I'm gonna look up what's phrases.
Dog, I thought the dog had got out the cage. If he walked up in here, sit down. Gotta take that dog out. All right, so anyway, guys, she's looking up what's trending. We're 27 minutes overtime. So guys, remember, starting August 1st, to get these 27 minutes, you gotta sign up to the Patreon.
Patreon us. We's on there at She Get It From Her Mama. Y'all, we have a TikTok. We do have a TikTok. In order for us to reach 1,000 on TikTok, we're going to have, in order for us to go live on TikTok, we're going to have to reach 1,000. You guys see you tomorrow. Are you settled on pink hair, by the way? Because I'm going in the morning to the store. Oh, you left. Bye.
You need to text her.
Right. No, it's fine. I'll call her in the morning. But okay. So we have some options. I'll let her choose.
So hold on. So this is the same trend, but we just gotta say it in different things.
Yeah, so there's
you like this trend, huh?
It's a hilarious trend to me. Like, I'm not gonna lie. But you like that freestyle.
That's a spectrum ish.
That's how I feel about the freestyle.
Like an old school grandma. Stop saying bodily function noise. Right, because I'm like, why are we talking about somebody what the body is doing?
And that's why I said there's more
it's Mimi Monday. So no, baby, it's Mimi Monday. So you do what you want because I don't want tomorrow you be like, well, last night you made me do this. You do what you want to do. I'm here for the ride.
All right, y'all. So to close out, we're gonna do those. All right, cool. So black and pink. All right, cool. I got you.
We got you.
I'm going in the morning. If I have to FaceTime you, like that means you need to come up with a backup color because they don't have that. But hopefully they do. There's another store that could have it.
No, I can't wait to see
it. It's more
it.
so the pink.
I'm
I don't
see
feel
it
like
this
I've seen pink in your
weekend.
color. But yeah, we got you.
Y'all, I ain't gonna lie. If y'all want a nice little buzz, it's not an advertisement, so I'm gonna spend it so they won't think I'm showing y'all nothing. But if you get one of these, that's all you need. That's all you need is one.
It's a Sutter Home box.
Girl, TikTok. Okay.
They don't know what Sutter Home is.
I just told you.
Do they know what Sutter Home is?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, y'all, okay, so the phrase is going to be, it's not what you think. So you're going to say it sad, and then we're going to do, I'll let you choose the next emotion.
Okay. It's not what you think.
It's not what you think. It's not what you think. It's not what you think. Okay, you can choose the next emotion.
I think we did good. I think we nailed that one.
Right. That one was good, right, y'all?
Guilty.
Oh, I go first?
Yeah.
It's not what you think. But it might be. No, it's not. That's guilty.
It's not what you think.
Yeah, that definitely is guilty. Relieved.
It's not what you think.
It's not what you think.
Oh, we're killing it today. I mean, we're doing a good job today. We're doing an excellent job. Frustrated. It's not what you think.
I don't even know how to be frustrated for real. It's not what you think. Like, no, it's not what you think. It's not.
I don't know. That's frustrated, but cool.
Also, word of advice: your faces are hilarious, so hilarious. Your famous people will make stickers. That's good.
Hey, cousin. What up, cousin?
What's up?
That's our cousin.
No, I figured.
She said y'all doing good. Thank you.
We doing good. Okay.
All right, the last one.
Oh,
well, I don't know if it's the last.
Yeah, I was like, you just did one, right?
Yeah. I don't know. Go ahead.
You did frustrated, or did we just? Okay.
Yeah.
Delusional.
It's not what you think.
I mean, it's not what you think. It's not what you think. But it might be.
Let me see. Hold on. Flirty. It's not what you think.
That's not what you think.
It's
not what you think.
She said, "Do frustrated again."
Right, Toya was frustrated, won't it?
It's not what you think. It's not.
Okay, this is the last one for real. Or, well, you could do the last one, but it's fine. But okay. Nervous.
Who going?
You.
Oh. It's not what you think.
That's funny you do the arm rub. I do the arm rub.
I know.
That's one of my tisms.
I know. Oh. No, you definitely do that. It's something else you do. Oh my gosh, you do have the little, what you call it, the what can it be? Stemming. You be stemming. You have a stem.
What's my stem?
Your stem is something with your hands.
That'd be like, or
yeah, when you're nervous or something, like you do something with your hands.
I do this. I've done this a lot.
Yeah,
this one.
Yeah, I can tell when you're nervous. You stem like with your hands. Like, all right, the last one I'm gonna probably do is hands.
Hey, delusion had me cracking up.
Let me see. Confident.
It is not what you think.
It's not what you think. Y'all can catch us on y'all nearest movie screen. Right. You know what I'm saying? 2 months from now, we're going to be on the big screen doing big things. You feel me?
Period. Big period. Big period. Well, y'all, thank y'all so much for tapping into our live. If y'all want to catch us on any platform, we do finally have a TikTok. It is at She Get It From Her Mama. We have Instagram at She Get It From Her Mama. We have a YouTube at She Get It From Her Mama. Well, y'all can also find it on Love Passion Hair. Right now, we cannot go live on our TikTok as She Get It From Her Mama.
Because we need 100 of y'all to
1,000 of us.
She said that was good. Hey, we got better.
Exactly.
But see, I can do it when it makes sense. I didn't understand when she's talking about digging up your butt and stuff. I didn't understand what the hell she was talking about.
Right.
So I was getting angry because I'm like, why is we sitting here talking about that in front of these good people? But
her tisms was tism.
Right, but now since I understand the concept, I can put in my acting day. But y'all, please join us tomorrow. We hope y'all enjoyed the live tonight. Like I said, Monday you can get Mimi Monday. You can get the deep intellectual dynamic between us. And on Tuesday, we're going to turn up. We're going to fun it up. We're going to do games. And typically it's a little bit, more little light jump.
Yes.
She said, yes, we have a new page. Follow us on She Get It From Her Mama. Thank y'all for the likes.
TikTok.
But it's not, you can still follow it. We just can't go live yet until we get 100 of y'all to follow us.
1,000 of y'all to follow us. I keep telling you 1,000.
It's 1,000?
There needs to be 1,000 followers on TikTok. So
that must have been the other universe. In the other universe, you said 100.
And that's for Instagram.
Whew.
On Instagram,
I caught that burp. It's right here.
We're 24 followers away from getting our Instagrams able to go live. However, our TikToks are not able to go live until we hit 1,000 followers.
1,000, y'all. 1,000. So y'all spread the word. Tell them come see about your girls. You feel me? I want to rap right now so bad, but I'm gonna save it for tomorrow.
I mean, you can rap. I'm not. But she can rap.
No, I'm rapping tomorrow. I thought TT changed the following to 100 or 200.
That's what I'm saying. She didn't change it, but TikTok is 1,000 for subscribers.
Yeah, you did say 1,000.
They did say that we're able to possibly monetize before 1,000, but we have to, I guess, show our activeness. Luckily for us, we do have some pre-made videos from what we posted on Instagram and Facebook. So my goal is to schedule them on our TikTok so that way we can already have some TikTok content and build more content from what we're already doing.
Word, what she said.
Yes, so thank you all so much for joining us tonight. I don't know how we manifested Instagram to go live more than an hour. Like maybe we're the update. I don't know, but this is
I'm the birthday,
right?
No, she the birthday.
I'm the birthday, but Instagram, I don't know. It must be in a different reality today because I remember it when it was an hour.
Exactly, I do remember that. So at least we linking up with that, y'all.
Right. So thank you guys for joining. We will catch y'all on the next live.
Tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, CPT.
Exactly.
Please be there or be square.
Exactly. And we might possibly go live on Thursday. Possibly. It depends on what it's giving.
It is her birthday. I might step into the jump for a little bit.
It depends on what it's giving.
Can you read the rest of the YouTube comments? Thank y'all for staying in overtime.
I don't know that I should read them.
Okay. So we're not going to read the rest of the comments because I think they might not be the most appropriate.
Right.
But we'll see you guys tomorrow. Prayerfully, hopefully. We love y'all. Thank y'all for the support. Mwah. And thank y'all for the likes and the gifts.
Thank y'all for joining. Instagram.
Good night. Good night, sweetheart. It's time to
Hold on. How do I end it? End Instagram and